Man, remember the last time we streamed this?
Oh, no.
It was like when the game came out.
Yeah,
it was like 1999 or some shit.
And now they're gonna start. They're talking about releasing a new remaster, and I'm gonna actually have to play Last Revelation.
You're gonna have to. You don't have a choice.
I don't have a choice. I wonder if Angel of Darkness. Did they mention anything about Angel of Darkness being in that collection as well?
I don't remember. That's like the PS2 games, like 4 through 6. Is
Yeah,
the
that's the sixth one. That's the one that was like all janky and stuff, and there was like RPG elements where like you could. Yep, we're on the deck.
Do I have game audio?
You should have game audio. If you don't,
run around, jump, do something. Nope.
Well, that's inconvenient.
Not the end of the world, I guess. I just won't be able to hear like cutscenes.
The fuck? That was scary.
What?
I heard the sound of like either something running. I'm gonna deal with that in a sec. I just need to I need to see if I can fix the game audio thing. But yeah.
Let me go ahead and listen to the stream to confirm that we have game audio on that.
Yeah.
I would assume we would. You'd see it on the bars.
It's weird. Always something, huh?
Do something in game.
Fuck!
Okay, game audio's on stream. What just happened?
I know what the movement was. It was a guy with a flamethrower. Wait a minute. One second. Why the fuck would somebody bring a flamethrower to a fucking abandoned ship underwater?
Oh, is that where we are? Man, it's been so fucking long.
I'm ready for you this time, motherfuckers!
You're just waiting, camping. It's a legitimate strategy. So, we haven't had the chance to just, like, talk about shit during a game. We haven't had a game that slow enough.
I've got a lot I gotta fucking talk about, but you go first.
We haven't got the chance to just, like, podcast and talk about shit. We haven't had a game that was slow enough since the last Breath of the Wild stream.
Yeah.
So, yeah, lots of stuff talkpiled. Stuff talkpiled. You'll have to forgive us if we podcast a fair bit during this stream, Tomb Raider fans.
Yep. It's fine. This is the proper game to do it. You want to start? Talk about shit.
Sure, I guess. So I have been. It's been a while. Obviously, I've been watching stuff on my own.
Yep.
Now and then. Since then, the last time we spoke, I was towards the end of Naruto in the Breath of the Wild stream.
Yeah, and
so I think I'm gonna compile my Naruto thoughts based on those streams, and I guess it'll just cut to Tomb Raider at the last for the final Naruto discussion.
Yep, that sounds like a perfectly acceptable way to talk about Naruto.
But I did finish it. I finished Naruto Shippuden for the first time. It just kind of got worse and worse as it went.
I bet. I heard a little bit.
Canon got so bad that I was looking forward to the filler arcs more. The filler arcs were better. The ones that everyone complains about.
They just gave me a fucking grenade launcher.
Oh, cool.
Alright. I see what your game is. I'm gonna use that. I know a little bit. Something about, like, Marvel movie everybody is here. Kind of shit. Nothing.
Well, the like characters actually get used in filler, if that's what you're referring to.
Oh, okay. Talk about the filler then.
Whether we got to see the tuning exams, the ones that we didn't get to see originally, we got a flashback, including an on-screen seppuku. That was
Wait, so somebody like did an actual seppuku on screen?
Yes. Oh, that's in a Naruto filler arc.
Oh,
filler skippers, you missed it.
How much blood was there?
Well, you were looking at the back of the guy, and he was like on his own, looking into the sunset. But it was very, very clear what he was doing.
He was shit. How would they have 4 kids that out? Probably not.
They would have just like not had the hand movements. And it would be like, I will never be a ninja again.
Yeah, and then they were just mentioned. Yeah, and then he became a hermit, and we never saw him again. Okay,
I'm sorry. They broke her finger, so she'll never hold a sword again.
That would happen with One Piece.
Yeah, that was Zoro's childhood friend. Bellamy was put in a prison where she'll never be seen again.
Yeah, God.
They just Photoshop her into Impel Down later. Just in the background.
Sorry, Bellamy, I can't get you. Yeah, but I'll come back for you someday. No, you won't.
Yeah, Kishimoto just doesn't give a shit about a ton of his Naruto characters.
Yeah,
Lee was just a joke after the Gaara fight. He didn't do shit after that.
Like you just book him to just have that really good fight, and you just don't know what you're gonna do with him for the rest of the series.
Well, I guess he was intended to be a comedy character somewhat with the Bruce Lee parody, but don't make him cool then. You can't make him cool and then take that away.
He's like, oh, he's not meant to be, like, serious, but the concept of him is cool, is that he doesn't know how to use chakra, and then he just makes up for that by being just really fucking good at, like, fighting.
He's like a fan favorite, and Kishimoto doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, he wasn't meant to be a fan favorite, he accidentally created a fan favorite, and his response was basically, well, I'm just going to ignore that.
He does that a lot. Apparently, like, Sakura was a fan favorite. She was on, like, a lot of character polls, and he never understood why.
To be fair, I don't either. But
now, hold on. Let me finish his response to this fact.
Okay.
When he found out that Sakura was one of the most fan popular female characters, he said, well, I think it's because she's weak.
Oh my god. That's...
Which is exactly the opposite of why people like her. She gets one, like, kick-ass fight in Shippuden. She peaks really early, and then kind of doesn't do anything after that. But yeah, she has a moment, at least. But no, it's because she kicks ass is why people like her.
Yeah, she had a really good fight against the Sound Ninja, and she had to do that just by using preparation and trying to outsmart him and shit. That was good.
That fight existed, I guess.
And also that time she fucking grabbed a goddamn mast of a ship to like strike somebody with it.
That was neat. I think that was in filler.
Yeah. Sucks when you're filler. Fuck yeah.
I think the filler writers like 1010. The disproportionate number of filler episodes were dedicated to 1010.
Nope. That is a stingray, I think. Right, you're gonna get the grenade launcher. She had an interesting concept where she didn't know how to use like ninjutsu like so well, so she made up for that by fucking like just throwing just mastering all the weapons and just using them indiscriminately.
They were the punch squad. That was like the taijutsu crew. Was those three?
All right.
Oh, hello. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. Hello, Dan. Hello, Darian.
Hey guys.
What was I saying? Huh?
Hold on, I gotta take care of this fish. Let's go dynamite fishing. Oh, you coward! I mean, of those three, Neji's would probably be the most. I don't know. A fight between Neji and Rock Lee. I don't know how that would. Did that ever happen in canon?
No, it didn't.
Okay. I figured it wouldn't. They wouldn't want to risk making Lee like actually good, like better at Neji than something. Even in the original series, they gave 1010 more stuff. The manga gives her fucking nothing. We don't even see her fight with Tamari in the exams. It just cuts to her being like broken over the fan in the manga. Fucking shit! This guy is like, come on, you got
Are we talking about the fish, or are we talking about Kishimoto?
The fish. Oh, the fish could be Kishimoto. Come on.
We'll name it Kishimoto. This fish.
Got him. All right.
Let me open up Restream another window. That way I can see chat. I kind of wonder if there were people who were like spiteful of how much attention she got in filler.
No,
Like, no, that like they wanted more filler for their characters. All I'm saying, or more attention, I
it's
suppose.
it's the attention economy. Like it's very limited, fortunately.
I mean, they spent dev time on Piranha Plant. What about my character? What about Agumon? Huh?
Who cares about Digimon in this day and age?
Yeah.
Like it's either
It would have been cool in like the late '90s, but
like the best Mon like collecting games are fucking Pokemon and Shin Megami Tensei. Like, and then Pal World now.
oh yeah. Oh,
Somebody's here.
you know what else we get? We get a return to Broske World.
Oh, that's cool.
Except it's not like in the movie. It was like a moderate dreamscape that he made.
Okay,
In the series, 1010 just kind of like dreams it herself, despite not having been there the first time.
So it's a world.
She just comes up with the entire same world somehow.
Just maybe Madara didn't like actually like create it, but he tapped into it, and he's like,
Yes, 1010 is the most beautiful dreamer in Konoha. I will suck her dream to use here.
that Madara is just like I'll make a dream that's an alternate reality for you. What was his end goal? Just to kill the main characters?
It was like a test for his ultimate canon plan. That was like the beta of the dream world.
Oh, it was a prototype. He was like working out the kinks to his plan.
Yeah. You know, I decided to watch through Shippuden for social reasons, just because I knew I wasn't going to like the show, but I wanted to say that I'd finished it so I could talk to people about it.
Yeah.
What I want to talk about is the filler, and no one else watched that, so...
Meanwhile, people all talk about like the actual stuff that happens, like fucking what Madara dropping a meteor on like the ninja world.
I don't think he dropped a meteor. He did drop like giant rocks.
That's what a meteor is, yes.
Maybe they were. Well, meteors come from space. Maybe it was from space. I don't know. Yeah, that kind of. I kind of like missed that. There was a lot of shit happening towards that part of the series. You know how people make fun of the like the Namek arc and even the Frieza saga for lasting like 70 episodes for a fight or whatever?
I thought they were the same saga, but yeah.
Yeah, but that's nothing compared to Naruto. Like the final big event, the whole Ninja War, that's like 200 episodes of the series is just that.
For comparison, how long was Dressrosa?
Oh, that did drag on. We finished Dressrosa in one piece.
Yeah,
and that they padded that quite a bit.
Oh man, I can't wait till we get to Wano. That's supposed to be longer than Dressrosa.
They keep getting bigger.
At least
he stretches the arcs.
We'll talk about where we're at in One Piece in a bit, but I want you to get your Naruto grudges out of your system first.
118 episodes for Dressrosa. So it was basically twice the length of Dressrosa was the final arc of Naruto.
No.
Okay, not there.
Now, granted, we're counting like filler and other things, but hey, Killer Bee got to have a dream in a filler arc. He dreamed that the tailed beasts were Digimon.
Wait.
I think I showed you a screenshot of that. He just had his little octopus hanging out on his shoulder and talking to him.
Oh, that's cute.
That was his dream world. There's a whole the final filler arc is a dream thing. It's like a whole season that's literally a fic.
Ay! Fucking flamethrower asshole!
There's so many of them down here.
Why do you need a flamethrower in the bottom of the fucking sea? You are all weirdos. I'm sorry, go on.
Yeah, you tell them. The final filler arc is like a Jiraiya story that is literally a fic.
Oh yeah?
He writes an AU where Naruto wasn't orphaned and his parents were still around. The Uchiha weren't killed.
Okay.
And the Akatsuki are just like mercenaries. So all of the things that drove the Naruto plot into motion just didn't happen.
Okay. And that's it. That's the filler arc.
Well, stuff happened. Sasuke becomes a cop because the Uchiha are the the belief.
Oh my!
Force.
Does he have his canon personality, or is he still broske?
No, he's still a giant dick, and there's like even less reason for it. It makes even less sense that he would be so pissed at Naruto.
So it wasn't just a massacre, he was always a fucking dick.
It's like Jiraiya did this AU, and he's like, wait, no, I still need to like lead up to a fight between these two for some reason. I gotta make Sasuke a jerk.
So he's like any other fanfic writer in that fandom.
Build towards this somehow.
Well, it was either that or he wrote like Sasuke and Naruto into having like a romance. Which is the other thing that fanfic writers
They
did.
could just be friends. They could just be bros.
No,
that'd be all right.
Nobody would believe that. That's unrealistic.
Yeah.
Either they're
never gonna get Gon and Killua ninjas.
We're never going to get Gon and Killua. We're never gonna get like. Never gonna dance again. Okay, where is? Is that where I'm supposed to be jumping to? All right. Go on.
You doing like a wall jump?
No, I thought something was there. Why are these boxes the way they?
It looks like something you could grab.
I know it is something I'm grabbing. I'm just trying to figure out what.
Oh, also, I shouldn't be looking at the stream. I'm looking at delayed footage. Whoops.
Yeah. Do I need to do a weird ass jump to get over there? No. Wait. Over there?
That looks like a ledge you can jump up.
So I've got a key for a door, but not that door, so I need to get to the stern. Probably need to get back up on the deck, but I don't know how to do that because that was quite a big drop. All right, I'm figuring this out. Go on.
Last thing, do you remember that filler episode that was all about them trying to see Kakashi's face under the mask?
Yeah, and then they did, and it was just another mask underneath.
They did it again, but we actually see it this time.
Oh, really? What does he look like?
The filler writers give us more payoff than Kishimoto does. just saying.
I get it. What does it look like?
He was hot, obviously.
Yeah, he's like a bi shonen dude.
He looks younger as the series goes on. Darian has commented on that.
He's reverse, he's just aging in reverse.
Well, everyone kind of does. It's just like the change in art style. Canon just became a mess, though.
Canon just, I bet,
It was just so many ass pulls by Kishimoto. And Darian's talked about it before. The whole, like, weird, everyone gets a reform or a reformation or something. Ninja goddess ass pull, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's right. And then I don't know if you're ever gonna watch Boruto.
No.
It turns out that the goddess of ninjas was actually like a member of an alien race.
Yeah, no, we knew that from the Shippuden arc. She was like from the moon.
Yeah, and then it turns out
which was like a Japanese folklore thing, but I mean she was literally from the moon, so obviously she's an alien.
Yeah, and all those mumblecore dudes are all like members of the same race, except for one of them who's being taken over by a member of the same race.
Can you imagine like doing a sequel series and then revealing that a character was an alien? Never been done before. Anyway.
Alright, cool. New place. I probably should be using explosives in a close quarters environment.
I feel like there was more that I had to say about like all the stupid canon shit that I just didn't write down.
Sasuke, it was like a dick all the way up until the end.
Oh and yeah, I don't. Maybe I said that. We joked about
this when we were talking about this. We were watching One Piece one day about how.
I'll tell the story.
Yeah, do it.
So I don't remember if I talked about this during the Breath of the Wild last one, but Sasuke just gets worse and worse and worse, and like, not only less redeemable but less feasible. Like, why the hell are you doing this? Like Kishimoto was really, really, really determined not to let him reform at any point where it would make sense for him to reform.
Yeah, and then
he does something or other. He sticks around with Orochimaru, obviously, for a long time. He wages a war on like the entire ninja world, so he's cool just like announcing war with everyone.
I like to do war now.
He raids the UN effectively, is what he does. All while Naruto is like trying to get a hold of the other leaders and like, please forgive him.
Wait, hold on, doesn't he also join a terrorist organization?
Well, I don't know about terror. Well, Akatsuki.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're terrorist organizations. They're evil. They're killing people and stuff.
Yeah, terror. Like, that's the closest equivalent of a terrorist organization that you get.
Yeah, I guess. The goal of a terrorist organization is to terrorize, to, like, intimidate people into doing what they want.
Yeah, alright, so they're a doomsday cult, then, you think?
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright.
They want to revive the 10 tails. That's all the other 9 smushed together.
God, that's the series that really just was like, oh, you thought this was the big bad? No, this is the actual big bad. Oh, the big bad's of the series is the Orochimaru, and then like, nope, the Akatsuki are here. They're actually the most evil ones, and then it's like the one member of the Akatsuki's like, nope, they're all just my servants. I'm actually the most evil one, and then fucking the Ninja Moon Goddess comes and is like, nope, they're not the big bad, I am the big bad. Everybody was like, who the fuck are you?
And she's still not technically the final villain.
Yeah, because Boruto came and they're like,
not even Boruto I'm talking about.
Oh yeah?
Sasuke gets his revenge on Itachi, by the way. That all pans out.
Oh, really?
He's like sad because, you know, he learns that there's like tragic circumstances or something.
And then he's like,
and he's like, Itachi wanted him to like not hate the Leaf Village. That was his dying wish. And you know what he does as soon as like he gets him?
Oh, fucking Leaf Village! It was all because of them.
Leaf Village. Itachi is crossing over into the spirit realm with a fucking facepalm. Is what he must be doing.
God damn it, my dumbass kid brother.
Stuff continues to happen. He's part of the big bads, like schemes and everything. He's helping them out. Finally, he like joins up reluctantly to help beat the Ninja Goddess or whatever. And after that, everything is saved. You know, the world is cool. Most people lived. He decides he's going to take over the world.
Yeah? Why?
He decides that he does not want to like free or help the injured Kage. He's gonna subjugate them. Is his plan.
Yeah.
Because he wants to be Lelouch. He wants to be the person that the whole world hates.
Wait, what?
Because that's his character. It's hate. His one dimension. It's so fucking stupid. And at the end of it all, he's the final boss. He has his big final fight with Naruto. It's very dramatic and everything.
Yeah, and then
I'll get to that, Darian.
I don't know. I can't see chat, so
they do that. Spoiler, I guess, they both lose an arm, but it doesn't fucking matter because the next episode, they're like, hey, Naruto, we can grow your arm back. No, okay, cool.
And then
Sasuke, you want one? No.
I don't deserve it.
This will be a reminder of my sins.
I heard about this, and I'm like, wait, so he just decides he's sorry. His way of showing he's sorry is that he just is like, okay, I lost an arm now. We're good.
And he's still not. He doesn't go to Leaf prison or anything. You know, for waging war, killing lots and lots of people. He attempted to kill Sakura twice. So that's a healthy relationship.
Hey, Sasuke, should we send him to prison? No, he lost an arm. He's all good now. But he like killed so many people. Yeah, but look, he's got no arm. He's got one arm now.
Sakura, I just want to say I'm sorry for everything. Here's my right toe.
He's giving up body parts as penance, and then the ninjas were like, well, fuck, you can't refuse.
He will never say sorry with words, only body parts. That is the Sasuke way.
That is his ninja way. You know, if he really thinks he's really fucked up irredeemably, he'd give up one of his eyes.
Yeah. Which is very easy in Naruto. People just pull them out like they're light bulbs.
Okay, I've checked everywhere in this one room. I'm gonna have to go back to the other chamber. So yeah, that sounds ridiculously silly, that series Naruto.
He just becomes a Ronin, by the way. He just leaves on a quest to find himself.
So even after all that, he can't be a good father to the child he eventually has with with
Yeah, he
Sakura.
like, leaves the leaf immediately, so Sakura still doesn't get to be with him until I don't know when.
That-
Eventually, they fuck.
His poor daughter.
Maybe he's still like out and about during Boruto. I don't know.
You know what the kicker is? Apparently, his daughter really idolizes Naruto. Get fucked, Sasuke.
This was mentioned in the context of Boruto, but it was also happening in the series. Everyone's just cool with Orochimaru now.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I mean, if they're gonna freaking forgive Sasuke after all the shit he did, it's like...
But like, Sasuke has like waged war, killed a number of people. Orochimaru has like been conducting inhumane experiments on Leaf Ninja for decades. You know, lots of women and children murdered.
Look, Orochimaru
asked him for some teenage corpses, and he's like, "Yeah, okay, I gotcha."
Orochimaru, you've killed so many people. You've experimented on a lot. How should we forgive you? I could give you some of my research. Okay, but you gotta share it like as soon as you like get new one.
I think Kabuto like runs an orphanage or something because he got caught in.
Fuck off!
He got caught in the. Hold on, he got caught in the anti-Tsukuyomi jutsu, where the Uchiha have some thing where they can like trap people in like a suffering world or something.
Yeah,
the counterplay to that is to trap the caster in a world where they just repeat endlessly until they're a good person.
Oh, that's what they did to Sasuke.
That's not Sasuke. Well, maybe, but I don't think there were any Uchiha left at that point. But yeah, someone trapped Kabuto in like good person hell. That was that series of events.
You can become a good person, like Kabuto. No, I'll never do that. You don't understand. You will, and then they do that.
Standards.
That's kind of fucked up. That's more fucked up than Sasuke waging a war. This series Naruto has morality that is far different from any one of our. It's like Hunter x Hunter morality.
I guess. I mean, there's stuff that like people will still be appalled by, but then there's also similar or worse stuff that they don't really react to. Orochimaru is not even really addressed. No one talks about what he did or like anything. In fact, during the final few episodes, which are like the Naruto Hinata like wedding prep.
Oh yeah, that's
the final
right.
Few episodes. Orochimaru is a background gag. He's just showing up in the background doing stupid shit and yelling in weird Stephen Bloom voices. And that's how he is used as a character at the end of Shippuden.
He just chills out. He just is like, I'm bored with being an evil overlord. I'm just gonna rejoin the Leaf Village.
I don't think he's rejoined. He's just there.
He's an off the books dude. Maybe they were like, I don't know, because he invaded the Leaf Village and he never gets any comeuppance for.
Attends Naruto's wedding.
He killed his father figure. Nah, he's cool. We're cool. Shit, it's a war. Shit happens. I fought way worse than you.
A huge part of the war arc was that they were bringing back a ton of dead characters. Like that was Kabuto's big plan for an army. He was going to revive all the dead cast to fight for him. But then half of them like don't actually fight, and they're really just excuses for characters to talk to old characters again. So it's just the weirdest, laziest plot device.
Yeah, clearly. Still locked. Okay, so I have no idea how to open this.
I should probably have the guide up.
I'm getting up to it. I'm doing my best to not want to use it, but it's a good thing I got into this level fresh because I don't know what.
Stella's Tomb Raider site.
Used before, so I have a key. I have the Stern key. I'm trying to just triple check to see if I missed like a lock because I feel like I tried using it for the one probably a door somewhere that I'm missing.
What level is this?
This is the deck. Naruto is such a weird series. Just in terms of like how everything just shakes out. And at the end I just want to just say, like, I don't believe you, but I believe it. You're not the kind of person to bullshit about weird plot details.
And you know what? You're gonna absolutely hate me for this. For all its really, really incredible flaws, and boy, there are a lot of them, I still think it's better written than Bleach has gotten. It's fun,
Okay.
it's a spectacle, but shit just happens in Thousand Year Blood War.
Okay, I don't think they're gonna like magically forgive Yahweh for all the shit he did, or is Ichigo gonna? The thing about
it's Yuhabaha.
Okay, the thing
somehow.
The thing that is the difference between Ichigo and Naruto will try to talk him down, being like, "Why are you doing this? We have to forgive you." Whereas Ichigo's like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you."
Yeah, no, that's fine. I didn't say the character was better.
Are you just talking about like fight scenes being like very weird?
I'm talking about shit just happening for no explainable reason and then not being explained constantly.
Like, they're explaining it. They're not explaining it very well, but they're explaining it. They're explaining it well enough that I'm able to look and kind of suss out what they're going for.
Yeah.
Naruto, do they explain what's going on in Naruto?
More or less. Well, like, the reasoning is usually stupid, but
yeah, there you go.
At least there is reasoning.
There's the reasoning in Naruto is stupid. The reasoning in Bleach is abstract. Okay, and I just prefer abstract reasoning, because then my mind fills in the gaps. I actually prefer it if they don't overly explain it.
There are gaps.
I don't give a fuck if there are gaps. You know me. You know how I like my shit. You should have.
No, I'm not saying you don't have the right to like it. I'm just saying I disagree.
Yep. That you are allowed to.
Where are we? You said you got one key.
I got the stern key. Yep.
Barracudas. Goon with a wrench. Flamethrower guy.
Yep. Killed them all.
If you don't have the shotgun already.
I do have the shotgun. It's not helping. So there's this block puzzle has to be meant for something.
In the middle of the lake is an inflatable raft. We're not there yet.
No,
right?
There's no lake. How is there a lake? By the way, we're under the ocean. Why is there this fucking cave?
Movable crates and stern entrance. Push the crate on the left against the others. Climb on top and push the upper crate on top of the rightmost one.
All right, I did that. Cool. I'm guessing.
Pull the left crate out again, then climb over and push it once.
Okay. All right. So
turn around, pull the other crate. Lots of crate pulling to reveal the door to the stern, it says.
Well, there we go. That is what I was missing. This is where I was going to be playing around with next, so good. All right. I think I can figure it out from here. At least I managed to find the key without any help.
I'm sure I'll remember more shit, but I'm pretty. That's more or less all I had to say about Naruto.
All right. So I've been. So as everybody's noticed, I haven't been streaming with the rest of the group in quite some time. I'm not going to explain it since because it is like that serious that I can't really talk about it. But suffice to say, I was injured. And it affected my work a little bit, so now my schedule's chaotic until it gets like resettled again. All right, here we go.
At its JJK, and it being a byproduct of Jump having gay, not making what? I'm confused. I didn't understand any of that.
JJK, JoJo. That's not how you spell
Jujutsu
JoJo.
Kaisen.
Okay.
Which we watched a couple episodes of.
We tried watching it. It was fine, but you said it was unremarkable.
It didn't blow me away.
It's kind of a I was like enjoying the insanity, but that's something I gotta talk about. I know how I am, but I also know that the stuff I like isn't necessarily the stuff that would be incredibly popular. Hey, cool music. I gotta save. I don't want to do that block puzzle again. It's weird. You think that anime that shonen is going more towards like spectacle over like over at all?
I think it's always been that.
I think it's leaning more towards it. Like, okay.
I think the series that we got early on were picked to be the better written ones, like Yu Yu Hakusho. And,
Yeah.
well, Dragon Ball Z at the time.
Dragon Ball Z was written.
The Namek arc was pretty involved.
It was a
and
very
cool.
It was a very written series. I wouldn't say.
At least it's not Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay, what's your problem with Jujutsu Kaisen, Zach? I didn't find anything particularly offensive about it. It didn't particularly interest me. Demon Slayer I just thought was bad.
Yeah, you watched.
I had a lot of problems I pointed out as we watched the first couple episodes or whatever.
I think the most egregious one for me is the fact that they confuse demons with vampires.
Yeah.
And
that's just the premise of the show.
Yeah, the premise of the show is inherently flawed because the demons are basically just vampires. Although I will say the setting of the show being set to a setting which isn't usually like.
It's like Showa or post-Showa era?
Yeah, it was... What was it called? Bakumatsu? No.
I don't remember. But they're like... It's weird because it doesn't... It carries itself like Inuyasha. Like it's in feudal Japan. But we see phone lines and things. So...
Yeah.
We know it's not that.
God. It's also campy.
Also, everyone is just like shocked. The main character is shocked to learn that, wow, demons are real?
And then everybody else is like, yeah, kid, you fucking idiot!
Even though, like, if that were the case, then it would be very common knowledge if human beings could not go out at night without dying, every human being would know.
Yeah, I'm guessing he was lucky in his ignorance.
I think Jujutsu Kaisen did something similar with, like, the schools or something. I don't remember the details.
Oh, yeah, curses being, like...
They're a big secret. But every school has a ward to protect them. This hasn't leaked to anyone. Only teachers know.
Something I'm missing. That opened it up. There's either an item that is like very well hidden, or there's a switch down there.
My Hero always impresses me with how well written it is.
Yeah, I mean,
it can be hard to watch just because it's so like dark sometimes.
It has gotten to a very heavy. We're in the middle of a fucking war right now. It's going through its own war arc.
Right, it's consistent, it's poignant, and it's thought-provoking, which is something I can rarely say about shonen shows.
Yeah.
Taisho era.
Yeah, Taisho. Gotta have more shows in the Taisho era. It's an untapped potential.
Is there something else you were gonna say?
No. So yeah, no. I've been at a
subterranean lake. We're not there yet. We're not at the lake.
No, this is just past the boat or the.
I assume you can't move that crate underwater.
No, I can't do that. So either I find a way to drain it, or there's just something I'm missing.
Follow the rusty corridor to a ladder. Climb up through the trapdoor you just opened using the lever in the flooded stern. So there's a lever somewhere, I guess?
Confirmed, there is a Wait. It went.
Did your flare go out?
No, I'm not concerned about the flares. What is that? What are you?
A fish? An eel?
Shit. Alright, I gotta go back for more air. So there's a lever. Confirmed. I'm just being inattentive and missing it.
Do you have a fan running?
No, that's probably
just your computer.
Yeah, that's probably just my computer. Either my computer or window being open. I'm not closing the window. I get overheated easily. It's not it, though. Lever! You say there is a lever. Dude, what if it glitched out? Do they have a picture of?
Yeah.
Do they have a picture of where the lever should be?
Oh, it just shows the place after it's drained by the lever, which is very helpful.
Damn it! Oh, okay. I'm hoping it didn't just glitch out and the lever's not there anymore. That would be very inconvenient.
Let me read it again. Follow the rusty corridor to a ladder. Climb up through the trapdoor you just opened, using the lever in the flooded stern.
Okay, so there's a lever in here that when I access it, will access the. Okay, this all makes sense now. What? I didn't mean to do that. Fucking. Okay, I think I got it. I think I know what they want me to do, but I just need to find the switch down here, which I guess exists.
Everything that was leading up to that sounded familiar.
Yeah.
You've done all that.
And now, here, though...
It just says flip the switch. It doesn't say that the switch is necessarily underwater. It just
well, then
says...
where else would the fuck... Why would there be an underwater thing here? Like, the level design, all the signposting points to there being a lever down here.
It just says enter the room and flip the switch and pull the lever. Or flip the switch. Climb up through the trapdoor you just opened using the lever in the flooded stern.
I know where the trapdoor is. I know how so here, I'm gonna save and load, and then maybe that'll fix things. I'm going to guess that alright. Let's see if that fixed it. Nope. So there should be a lever down here, but it's just not here. That's not good. Can you find like a video walkthrough of this part? Maybe.
I did an image search. I'd assume this is the same lever.
All right, give me a sec. Let me look at Discord. I hate it when this, like... Oh, the lever! What lever? You know the lever! Okay, where part of the wall is the lever on? Oh, you fucking dicks!
What?
Wait, is that even the right... Oh, okay. It is not there, it is... Okay. Crack another flare open. This is... that big chamber, like, at the end was just a fucking psych out. Okay. Alright, now I know where we're going. Just float by the lever, like, over and over. Where's the lever? Where's the lever? Because it's dark. Because when it's dark, you can't really see the fucking... That's so hilarious.
This is a terrible game for someone who has, like, difficulty differentiating colors in the dark.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm terrible at that. I agree. Oh, it's got... Hello!
Is that a flamethrower guy?
No, this is a guy with a...
gun guy.
He has a shotgun. It's fine. It's fine, he's dead. That was kind of painful. You know what else was painful? Getting hurt the way I did. But,
yeah. Again,
I'm not going to go into too much detail about it. So, what else have we been... We're watching One Piece.
We have. We're, you put it off for a while because the I think the Dressrosa arc, like, it was dragging on too much for you.
Yeah, so then we decided, hey, we'll, you know what we'll do? I'll read the manga and we'll restart Wano, and I didn't end up doing that because I got distracted by a bunch of shit, so then we just decided, fuck it, let's just watch Dressrosa.
Yeah, I watched up through Wano in, like, a few weeks.
Now it's drained.
Oh, we waited for a while, and then we're now just marathoning back up to what you've missed.
So we're on Whole Cake Island.
We are.
That, oh man. let's go. We'll do spoilers because we're everybody else is like arcs and arcs ahead of us. But Whole Cake Island is fucking bleak. It's the bleakest One Piece has ever gotten.
In stark contrast to like the setting, the candy
Yeah.
and the Wonderland and everything.
There's fucking sing-alongs and stuff, and then meanwhile it's just like it's mostly focused on Sanji, but everybody else is getting like collateral damage based off of.
We find out all about Sanji's shit life, and also it's the first time the crew was just. Since Eni's lobby, it's the first time the crew was just headlong into enemy territory.
Yeah, but the difference is that they don't have everybody in Eni's lobby. They don't have everybody like they did in Eni's lobby, rather.
Stuff kind of just goes wrong for everybody.
Yeah. Fucking Brooke has to fight Big Mom alone. That's how you know shit got really fucked up.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen.
Like,
he put up a good show.
Yeah, she even said so. She's like, hey, he fought pretty well. It was great because like Brooke was doing this stance where his sword was up and he was like pointing at her, just slinking like all like around her. Meanwhile, Big Mom was just had her hands just at her side with a big ass grin on her face, and he goes, "There's no opening."
Just standing there
menacingly, and he's like, I can't beat her. And then there's a character, Charlotte Pudding, and she is introduced being like all helpful, being like, hey, I'm just this I'm this sweet little girl. I want to try to help my dear beloved Sanji. And then when we were watching, I immediately was like, something's not right with that girl.
Yeah.
And you were like,
just for some reason.
Yeah. Well,
you
also,
just had a feeling.
Well, also, okay, this is the underground lake. So, and also Pedro, the leopard mink, was like, you shouldn't trust her. Should have listened.
Was he?
No, yeah, that's what he said.
He
She's
didn't
like,
immediately trust her, but they were in enemy territory, and he's like the cautious one. So.
well, but he's the one who fought them before. Like, okay, so we need to get on here. What the fuck? Being shot at! Okay, underwater guy. Alright, he's going up from there. Better fight back. Let's do this!
People who want to avoid One Piece spoilers aren't going to know when to come back.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Need like spoiler text on the screen or something.
Alright, spoilers are over. We're not doing spoilers anymore. Dude, it's too risky.
Well, how would they know? They can't hear it because they turned the audio off for spoilers.
Shit!
That's what I'm saying.
Oh no! Type in chat saying spoilers are over. That's how you end it.
Okay.
That's
sure.
a simple solution!
There you go.
Fucking shit! It's a good thing I got all these weapons. This game would be kind of bullshit otherwise.
Yeah.
They don't have this much like unanswerable shit in Tomb Raider 3. That's because Tomb Raider 3 is practically, it does level design differently than it does here, because this is a very linear game.
Is it a more similar one, or is it its own thing?
It's one, but more, I would say.
Yeah.
It is.
It's such a weird. So this is the anti-usual trilogy, where 2 is the shitty one.
This isn't shitty. It's just different.
Well, the worst of the 3.
It's the one I dislike the most. I'm sure it's some people's favorite. That's why I don't make subjective statements about games. That's the only thing, is that they do things differently, as opposed to it being like glitchy or mechanic I just don't like. That being said,
there is objective bad game design.
Oh yeah, there is. It's just not here. It's just a different way. That's why I use the word. That's why I say like. I don't like it as much as the other two, as opposed to I think this game sucks because I just anyway.
Why are these thugs doing in the bottom of the sea? We've been asking that the whole time.
They're trying to find something. We're trying to find something. There's a ship that's sunk, and it's important that we find it before they do, so that they don't complete the ritual to turn their leader into a dragon. I think that's what's going on.
That's what's going on.
Yeah, because in the beginning there's a dagger. If you impale it on yourself, you turn into a dragon, and then they fucking. I will say, I hope we get to the ending. The ending is fucking amazing. It is hilarious. All right, so there's a.
How far are we in this?
So we're at the lake now.
This is level 10 of 17.
Okay, so we're over halfway, but that doesn't really mean much because the levels just get longer.
Yeah.
I want to try finishing. I want to try finishing Underwater this stream because we'll be going. I think we'll be going back to China.
I've kind of been in the mood to start Gen 6 of Pokemon, but obviously I want to finish the game that you're in the middle of playing, and I got to finish Infinite Fusion before we do anything like that.
Yeah. I will say.
Also,
yeah.
Go on.
No, you go. You go first.
I got Switch. I checked out Switch emulation, and Tears of the Kingdom is a go if we ever want to start that.
Cool. Yeah.
Assuming that you wouldn't mind playing on Parsec.
I wouldn't mind playing on Parsec. I'd actually be able to play it this time, as opposed to just watching you play
Breath of the Wild.
And then getting pissed. You're so bad at this! What are you even doing?
Then we get to the DLC and you're like, wow, I could have done that.
Yeah, I get to the DLC and I'd be like, okay, no, fair point. You were able to do it, and you got to the tower and you fucking got through it. You got through without dying once, and I was legit impressed.
And we found out what the ancient arrows did, like after we had anything to use them on, didn't we?
Yeah, they kill things in, like instantly.
I don't think we used them on anything but like one Lionel.
You know what? It was important that we had that for the Lionel. Pete's dying of exposure to the elements.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're... Hello! Was he shooting at us, or was he just shooting into the air like a fucking maniac?
He looks like he's hitting the ceiling. Maybe he's doing a JoJo anime trick shot where he thinks it's gonna bounce off in just a way that it hits you.
With fucking buckshot? The idiot? I was suggesting that you try out Pokemon Salt and Shadow, which is a fan game that is like expanded Nuzlocke rules in a setting that's like inspired by Dark Souls. Not totally like 100% Dark Souls, just like kind of has that same like vibe to it.
Have you watched any of the other Pokemon fan games that I streamed that you asked me to stream?
When was the last time I saved? That's not too far back. I know exactly where to go to. I checked out Infinite Fusions a little bit. I got
Pokemon fan games.
All right. After Infinite Fusion,
it was cool to check out those two, but yeah, I kind of fell out of love with both pretty quickly, and then it was just, I started this, I got to finish it.
You're right. You just prefer baseline stuff, and that's it, or maybe it's just Pokemon in general for you.
Kind of. It's also like the whole appeal of Pokemon for me has always been collecting things and having that nice complete collection. But if it's on a fan game, who cares?
Yeah, unless it's like fan game Pokemon.
Well, even then, I'm gonna... Hey, did you know I filled out the Pokedex in Pokemon Silver Gray? What the hell is that?
Silver Gray, as opposed to Gold White.
Yeah.
And then it's then the remastered version, Platinum Black.
Pokemon Dick and Pokemon Ass.
That sounds like just a porn game. Hold on, I gotta do some fancy maneuvering here.
Fancy.
Got him.
I'm going full Solid Snake.
No, Solid Snake is a sneaking dude. Okay, maybe no. In Twin Snakes,
Twin Snakes, Solid Snake. I meant.
You saw a bit footage of that.
I am familiar with the cutscenes.
People don't like them. I think they're amazing. Oh man. You play what you want to, man. If I ever decide that I'm going to play through it, then that'll just be.
It also kind of feels timely to like get through France when we can, because the Legends game is coming out.
Oh yeah,
which is apparently going the opposite direction of Legends Arceus. We're in the future now, or something.
I saw there was one thing I saw about that game, and that you catch Pokemon in like parks. They have specific like parks that you can catch Pokemon in.
Yeah, there's like areas of the city that are like overgrown and just left to Pokemon or something. So that's how they justify it having the legend system, where you just catch a smorgasbord of them.
But I don't know. I think Legends Arceus did it better.
Here's the thing: they also changed the battle system. Arceus still more or less used the turn-based stuff from the regular games.
Oh, wait, what's the battle system in this new one?
Action RPG, kinda.
Wait, active time battle?
Not active time. I don't think. It looked. It kind of looked like Pal World in a little bit.
Oh. You stole from us. We're gonna steal from you, motherfucker.
I didn't see the detail. Maybe it's still turn-based, but they showed off the feature that the attacks have like physical radii, and they want you to like guide your Pokemon away from attacks so that they won't get hit. Which sounds like trying to keep Tails from getting hit in Sonic fucking 2.
Wait, is it? So it sounds more like a tactical RPG then. They're just.
I guess. I mean, it's in real time.
Real time. Okay.
I don't know if it's still turn-based or not.
Command and Conquer. Okay, we're back to where we are. Saved this time.
It just looks like Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy VII Remake or something. A little bit.
Oh man.
That kind of game is what I mean.
Okay, wait. That would be interesting if it was just like you control a Pokemon and they all. Maybe this will be enough.
But it's Pokemon, so it's going to be like really not fleshed out and slow. And
okay, this is objectively bad game design. They just are like, you heal and then you drop, and then you'll have enough health to tank it.
Just expecting the player to force damage.
Yeah, I don't like that in general. Oh hey, we got This is okay. This will be the key for that other. This will be the key.
They showed one shot of a person like jumping across a rooftop, because it's France. There's got to be parkour, except it was like super slow and scripted looking.
Oh, there's a shark. A shark somehow managed to get into this underground lake.
Why is there an underground lake again?
We're in the middle of the fucking ocean, and this is just a fucking cave.
It exists, I guess. It happened.
Got him.
There was a pirate robot in one of these.
I heard it said stuff like "Shiver Me Timbers" and "Yo ho ho."
Only in English, though. The Japanese people couldn't understand it.
It just screeched weirdly. All right. Well, that's those sharks taken care of. Now I think we just head back. Wait, is there a third one? Yep. This raft has no fucking collision with bullets.
Nope. If this were Roller Coaster Tycoon, it would explode doing that.
What, taking hits?
Yeah.
Is there a mod that modded in like guns and made it a mil sim?
I don't imagine.
Just talking about.
What would that be? You get a random terrorist in the park groups?
Yeah, that you get security.
Yes.
So you're running your tycoon, right? And then suddenly terrorists come, so you have to invest in security, and then the security come out, and then you have to direct them. It becomes like a fucking. Can I leave through here?
And if you're really, really in deep shit, you can spend like $5,000 to hire some mercenaries.
Yep. It worked like the police or fire in SimCity.
Oh, there's speaking of SimCity, which became
cool.
kind of City Skylines that took over for that series. I don't know if they're going to even attempt any more Sim Cities. But in a similar vein as that and Planet Coaster being the new Roller Coaster Tycoon, the Inzoi is the Sims competitor that a lot of people are looking forward to coming out soon.
Yeah, I heard about that. There are people trying to make like Sims likes, but it's apparently like really fucking difficult.
There was an earlier one that I was honestly looking forward to more, but that one got
canceled. Yeah, of all people,
it was by the City Skylines team or that studio, and I guess they had like a bad year or something, so they canceled everything they were doing, which begs the question how they're going to make money then.
Where the fuck did this key go if not here? Oh,
to
God.
A cabin, obviously.
I thought this was the cabin. No, this is some other thing. Oh. Well, I guess I'm going up here. I guess I'm not going up there. Interesting. Do I have not turned back where I did? Right, after I get the key from the middle of the raft, what is it? What would they want me to do?
I'm looking for where you get the key.
Middle of the raft.
I know. Drop through the opening onto the inflatable raft. Take the stuff. 2 sharks come out of hiding.
3. The guy's wrong.
If you only see one, try taking a dip to draw out the other. Then swim to the ledge with the crate. No, still talking about shark stuff.
Okay. Swim to the ledge with the crate, and there's a third one that pops out.
Swim through the tunnel to surface in the little pool where you encountered the barracuda earlier.
Okay. Oh, so I have to go back that way? Alright. I can do that, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like there's a branch path along that way.
Okay. Not here, but... you're familiar with Balatro, right?
I know the name, and I know it's a card game. I haven't seen it.
You haven't?
No, I just haven't gotten around to watching it.
That'll be a good one off stream, because I own it, and I like playing it. And I can just show it to you. Go on Parsec, you can take over a little bit. How much do you know about poker?
I know enough to play 5-card. I hate Texas Hold'em.
Do you know what the hands are for poker?
Yeah.
Can you name them?
Royal flush, flush, full house.
Okay.
4 of a kind, 3 of a kind, 2 of a kind.
That's just a pair.
Yeah, pair.
And then
I'll show you a pair.
Do you know what a straight is?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what a flush?
I played Yahtzee.
You know what a flush straight is?
Yeah.
Okay. So you. All right. Cool. Then you know how to play Balatro. It's just that. But yeah, both differences. So there's a branching path up here. Yes, there is. I just missed it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, over here.
Found it. Whichever way you didn't go last time.
Well, I'm going up. It seems to be the way to go.
You know anything about Nisekoi?
No. I've never heard of it.
It was shown to me. I think it was in one of Nick's like cartoon showings or something.
Oh.
But it's an anime that I guess was popular in the past 10 years or whatever. And we watched an episode.
Yeah.
And it's just Ranma, But
Wait.
instead of martial arts, it's two mafia families having an arranged marriage.
But when you say it's just Ranma, do you mean that the characters are just as obnoxious?
No, it's just the same premise.
Oh. So they're actually chill with each other.
Kinda. I mean,
They
it's
don't.
the same sort of thing where they don't want to be in the relationship, but they're putting more of an effort into presenting themselves than Ranma and Akane did, because I guess they care about their family's welfare.
Oh, okay. So that sounds like the series I would have liked. Then it sounds like Ranma, except not as fucking obnoxious.
After I finished Naruto, I was looking for other stuff to watch, and
Oh, cool.
for no particular reason other than I was curious, I watched the Maple Story anime.
Oh yeah, that
exists.
existed.
Yeah, no one knows about it. It's impossible to find any information about it.
For one
In
of
fact,
for one of the more well-known MMOs, you'd think that people would give a fuck about it.
yeah, no one cared about the anime. In fact, I don't think I found the whole thing in Japanese. I think I found like the first half, and then I had to switch to the Korean dub.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure is what I watched.
I think it was isn't Maple Story originally in Korean? You watched the Japanese dub.
The anime was made in Japan, though.
Hold on. It was made. It was? I thought I could have sworn that it was like.
It was a Japanese-made anime for a Korean franchise, and then obviously they dubbed it into Korean so they could show it there. But I'm
cool, more
pretty
flares.
sure the Korean was the dub. Yeah.
Interesting.
And it started out just like having fuck all to do with the show, which is probably why no one cared or talked about it.
The fuck all to do with the Maple Story?
The game, yeah. It
Oh,
just
wow.
took a whole totally different premise. It focused on the monster designs because that's what sells in Maple Story. That's the
Yeah.
cute part, right?
Yeah.
So instead of doing anything with like the game world or setting, they just made it like an island where a bunch of cute monsters live together, more or less.
Okay.
They did that for like, I don't know, 6 or 7 episodes, realized, oh my god, no one wants this, everyone's tuning out, and they face turned 180 degrees.
And the monsters were actually evil?
No, they left that island and went to the actual game island, and suddenly you start seeing a bunch of stuff from the game. You see enemies that were in the game, areas with maps that were in the game, weapons that were in the game. It just did this weird 180 from being just not giving a shit about any of the original source material to being one of the most faithful adaptations I've seen. It was just so
Why'd they wait 6 fucking episodes to...
Yeah, and that's the thing, because they already started the series with this other premise, they kind of still have to work that in somehow. So
I mean,
they shot themselves in the foot a little bit.
They don't have to. We
had these 6 episodes with this characters. Let's start a new story. Let's pretend those didn't happen.
It's like you start
the bleach filler method.
It's like starting the show with filler.
They just kill off the original like main kid after 6 episodes. Well, that sucks for him.
You got isekai from one fantasy world to another. That's how you can do it. He was in one fantasy world, now he's in the Maple Story world. Let's get used to all this like new shit.
After that, I watched the Dungeon Fighter Online anime, which also exists.
How does it start off accurate, or did they have to work up to it that time?
That one was consistent throughout. They were in like the game world from the beginning. Now, granted, I have not played Dungeon Fighter Online, so that's a little bit different.
Yeah,
from Maple Story.
Dungeon Fighter Online uses the same kind of naming scheme for its characters, like Goblin Slayer, where they don't have
classes.
They don't have names. They just have like their job titles.
Well, because you make the character and then you name it yourself, but it's such a nice looking game and it has amazing music, but it plays like a fucking mobile game. I've never been able to play it and enjoy it, and that saddens me. But no, in the anime, they had names. The characters were characters, though they were based off of the. They were faithful to the original game characters' designs.
That's cool.
The main character had a Midna.
And a little imp creature?
Yeah, just following around. Only he could see her, but she just has a snarky comment.
Hate that.
Teases him seductively now and again.
Oh, wow.
But you hate that only he can see her?
Well, just spread the love. Like, everybody should be able to see, like, the cute little, like, impish, like, character.
But she's barely used. She's just kind of there for color commentary once or twice, and then just you don't see or worry about her the rest of the time.
That doesn't make things better.
No, it doesn't. It's not a good thing.
No, so, as I said, everybody should be able to see her, because then she'd have more to do.
Yeah.
Alright, I think down here is where... Hey, who's here? Who wants to fight me?
I think my main takeaway was that the gunner character was like Vash crossed with a Taru.
Okay.
So go ahead and try to picture that.
In terms of design or personality? Hello.
A little of both.
Okay. So I imagine his design...
His design was definitely a lot more Vash.
You have brown hair instead of blonde hair?
I think he had white. Maybe he had blonde hair.
Okay.
I don't remember. It's been too long now.
Fucking the idea of a Bash, I just want to be sure I'm not missing anything up here. I'm not gonna go down there!
Honestly, he had less self-control than Ataru. It was really hard to make him a likable character.
Wait, was he actually was he actually like doing like inappropriate things?
I don't think he like grabbed anybody. Not that like modern anime gives a shit about that, but
yeah.
It's been too long. I can't remember details.
Remember Melodious from Seven Deadly Sins? We watched a couple episodes of that, and he just wantonly just straight up just like grabbed like the main feminine character's like breast, just no shame, and then played it off like, yep, just checking your pulse.
And the girl had very little issue with it
because she didn't know any better.
Oh yeah.
I think that, yeah, just like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. Meanwhile, the pig thing that was with him was just like, you fucking asshole. And I thought for sure, like, oh, he's got to be the embodiment of lust. Nope, wrath. What the fuck is lust gonna be like? Is you're telling me those weren't? Fuck you. I heard that.
The most fertile character in all of anime.
Oh yeah.
It's not even a hole anymore. It's a crevice, a canyon, even.
Big Mom. Okay, I guess we're talking about One Piece again. Yeah, let's talk about Big Mom.
We can avoid like big spoilers while still talking about.
Yeah, let's talk about. We can talk about the lore stuff. How many children has Big Mom had?
I think it was like 96 or something.
No, it was a crazy high number.
There was 80.
Yeah,
she had like 14 husbands was in the count.
Yeah, just had like a bunch of husbands. There are more people here.
They call her Big Mom for a reason.
Yeah, because she's literally like a mom to like a bunch of children.
She's probably like 80 years old, still fucking.
Yeah, just. She is. It is impressive, and I'm not trying to active. I'm not saying she's a bad person or anything. Well, I am saying she's a bad person,
reasons.
but not because she fucks a lot. It's just I just find it impressive that she has the that it says something about her natural strength that she's able to do all that and still be like crazy strong. But also she has that much sex, and it also is like giant. Are all like her spouses like giant as well, or?
I mean, that one dude just had a big head.
Shoot me, you. Okay. So I'm going to guess that the cabin is on this level and not, I'm looking. I'm making sure I'm not missing anything. Not that that helps, because I missed that switch that one time. Oh,
I guess I
go.
should probably be following along with the guide this whole time. Gunnar had white hair, by the way, so white hair Vash.
White hair Vash. Oh, Sephiroth. So this block is for something else.
After that, what I went to watching, and I'm still in the middle of this one. I kind of dropped off part way. Was Ghost Sweeper Mikami. I showed you a couple things from that. It's that really 90s anime with the giant eyes.
Oh yeah, that was the one that had the art style that I really just fucking gets me right in the nostalgia.
It looks so nice. It's got that like 90s anime thing going on.
But it sucks.
I wish it doesn't suck. I wish the characters were more likable.
Yeah, it is one of those like 90s things where all the characters were comically unlikable.
I guess that wasn't a thing with all 90s anime, but like the male lead is Ataru with less self-control again, and the female lead is like Kim Possible crossed with Nami.
What? Okay, it's like the worst traits of both of them, or
she's like,
is it just Kim Possible, but she is in it for the money?
She's like impossibly competent. She's amazing at everything. She's the dude is basically her like intern that he keeps around for I don't fucking know why.
We're unstoppable.
But yeah, she is also incredibly greedy, and she pays him in peanuts.
Literal peanuts?
I might as well be.
Okay.
Like, a running gag is that he has no money, he's living in, like, a shithole, and she doesn't care. She never agrees to pay him anymore.
Nope, you're right, unlikable. However, is it really that unlikable if the person he's, like, paying peanuts to is, like, Ataru with less self-control? In that case, she just might as well fire him, but maybe nobody else wants to work for her because she pays so
They're just kind of both bad for each other.
Oh, yeah, so they deserve each other.
So, yeah.
There's a show that seemed interesting called The Great Pretender. About like a scam artist. I saw one episode and I just marked it down under must watch later. And what was interesting was that if you watch in English or Japanese, it the opening part follows the same kind of like format of a mix of English and Japanese.
Yeah,
because they were doing like
so it's an anime you're talking about.
Yeah, no, this is the anime we're talking about. At a certain point during the first episode, they switched to the language you're watching permanently for the ease of the. But one guy was like dissing another guy's Japanese because it comes out as a weird jumble. Weird jumble, you say?
I like when shows do that, where there's contextual language.
Yeah.
The Blood movie I saw on Sci-Fi also did that.
Blood Plus?
The Blood Plus was the anime, but there were also, like, movies.
Oh. Yeah.
They were just called Blood, or the Blood series.
All I know about the Blood Plus series is that one infamous scene. And that's it. That's all I know about Blood Plus.
I don't know what scene you're even referring to.
Okay. I don't want to talk about it on YouTube, but
okay.
Essentially it is talk about Blood Plus and people who know about Blood Plus. You talk about that scene, they're like, oh, that scene was tragic.
In Japan, it's called Arid Senki. That was the name of the anime instead of Dungeon Fighter, which seems like it would hurt its marketability if you're not calling it the name of the game.
I don't know.
It had moments. I didn't hate it.
I guess if we're running down like anime that seemed interesting, we can continue.
What anime is this again? The other one I talked about was Ghost Sweeper Mikami.
Yeah. So she's an exorcist.
She is an exorcist, yes.
But the best exorcist with the worst personality. Heartbreaking.
She's just kind of mean-spirited a lot in general.
The thing is, if you don't like mean-spiritedness, you probably wouldn't like the anime. Guess I'm not going. Oh, okay, where's the keyhole for the? Oh, there's another block. Okay, so I can actually make it so that I can climb up. If you don't like mean-spiritedness, you probably wouldn't like Konosuba. God's blessing.
Which one is that? That's the one with Aqua.
Yeah, you're familiar with Aqua, I see.
From sources.
Okay, look up a picture of Aqua. How much do you know about the series?
Is that the one where she's like, you can take anything in this room? He takes her. Is that the,
Yes.
the premise?
Okay.
Absolutely nothing
All
else.
Right. What do you think her personality is like? From pictures. What do you think? What do you think? What vibe do you get from her?
Ditzy?
I really am a poor judge of character, because I didn't get that at all when I saw pictures of her. I'm like looking at her, she's like, probably like someone who's like somewhat mean, but like has to bail out the main character. No, apparently like she's called useless a lot by the actual main character, and she does nothing to disprove that notion.
Because, like, she doesn't want to help, or because her powers are just useless in so many situations?
Because she doesn't think, I think. I think that's the thing, is that she just doesn't think about things. So there's two other characters besides the comically done with isekai protagonist. We have Megumin, who's the younger...
Super fighting robot!
She can cast like one spell, explosion, and it's like it's like Lena Inverse's like Dragon Slave. And,
so there's no like precision.
Yeah, it's just, well, she can only cast it once per day, and she knows no other skills, and she doesn't want to like train up any other skills, and that's it. That's her character. She's also Chinyobu, like kind of like how the Tsuyomi was in My Hero Academia.
Crow guy?
Yes, him. And then the one who I think is the most competent of the three is the woman called Darkness.
Dude, she should get with evil.
No, she's not. She's not evil. She's like a paladin, and she's really good at taking a hit. In fact, she's really good at taking a hit. She loves like getting hit.
Yeah.
She's the kind of person that if you were to say, I'm going to tie you up and torture you, she would ask for details, and then she'd be really looking forward to it.
Oh, I bet she's popular.
They're all three of them are popular in their own way. The show is really popular. People called it basically like anime isekai Seinfeld.
Okay.
So that's all.
So it's not like plot driven.
Oh, there's a plot. It's like your standard like isekai plot. Like you've been summoned from another world after your death to defeat the Demon King. Except it plays it for comedy.
It sounds like a comedy series.
It is a comedy series. Yeah, it's a comedy series. Which means that it probably wouldn't be good for us to watch together, but you should check it out. Maybe you'll like it.
Yeah.
Netflix. So there's the new Devil May Cry anime on Netflix.
Oh yeah, that's happening.
Yeah. Did you watch the old Devil May Cry anime?
I actually did, yes.
What was your opinion of it?
Kind of like dishwater Helsing.
Yeah.
I remember the villain was a really cool twist. That's the only thing I remember about the show.
Yeah, Helsing was... I still like Helsing. I think...
I like the original.
I like the original. It has that... Okay, you're gonna need to guide me up. I can't find the keyhole, and I'm scared if I go down too far, I'm not gonna be able to get back up here. Keyword is cabin key. So... Helsing had that grindhousey feel to it, which is why I like it so much. Oh yeah, the original '90s anime had that feel like I was watching like an Italian horror film.
I do get horror from it, not necessarily grindhouse.
I mean,
that is what I liked about it compared to Ultimate, which is all in on action. The original combined action and horror in a way that you would think would do with that kind of series.
Remember in Ultimate where during the final battle, Alucard turned into a girl?
I never finished Ultimate, so no.
He was fighting like evil Walter, the butler, and he turned into like a girl.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How many pictures do you think Girl Alucard has?
I don't know, but I thought it was like, I don't know what point he was trying to make. I know the only reason I know that is because I was watching the abridged version of Hellsing Ultimate.
Yeah.
So and I don't know how much context they changed from that.
Well, I'm at the use the cabin key part. I don't know how far back I have to go. Okay, if you miss any of these jumps and fall onto the main deck, you won't immediately be able to climb back on the metal dock.
I gotta climb?
You'll need to reload your last save if you fall.
Well, I didn't fall, so I'm gonna have to save up here again just to make sure.
Cave with stepped blocks. Is that where you are?
I don't know. I guess...
Follow the passage to a large cave. And then you get to the top deck through that cave.
Yep, I'm at the top
And that's
deck.
where you're at. Take a running jump to grab the cabin roof ahead and pull up.
Okay. I think I got this. No, that seems a bit too far. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I think I know what they meant, and the fact that I'm gonna have to do a bunch of stuff like over again is pissing me off. So that's where I came from.
Oh, so this is the deck that you fall back down to. I guess. Maybe. I don't know.
No, because there's no other way. Alright, so I'm here.
We know you need to get on that roof.
Yes. But there's no way I could have made it from there, because that's where I came from, right here.
Continue through the cave to an opening overlooking the deck.
Yep.
Take a running jump to grab the cabin roof and pull up. So they say to just do it there.
Fuck. You see, they say that, but there's no way that's a slide down, though. You need to get like a new guide or a video guide or something, because this person is like
Looking at a video.
okay. Wait,
You're the one who wanted to play this game.
I know. I didn't want to skip this game for 3. Wait! No, that is way too short. No, that's not. Probably patch that out. E? What are you, psychic? Baby? This is a tease. This section is a fucking tease.
Have we shimmied along a metal ledge yet?
No, we haven't.
Then we're not even halfway into this video.
Fuck. How long? Wow, we're gonna have to. It's just gonna be a 1-level stream.
Is that gonna be the rest of this game?
Just. Oh yeah, the final level takes 1 full day to complete.
Tears of the Kingdom I'm fine doing in tandem with whatever else we're streaming, because that's gonna take like 5 years. I'm cool with that. I'll just let you play at your pace for that one.
Well, wait. Okay.
Probably, given the trend, we're probably not going to get the next 3D Zelda until 2029.
Oh, then we're probably not, because we're probably going to be going through like a really sad apocalypse before then. I'm fine with Tears of the Kingdom being like swan song of the Zelda age. I am fine.
I'm watching the video.
I'm fine with saying I fucked up and that I'll have to reclimb. I just.
She's on the deck that you're on, fighting some dudes.
Okay. Why am I so bad at this game? You think that this would be a game I would excel at because this is all planning, but I don't.
Well, it's Spot the Thing is this game.
Yeah, it's an adventure game in that regard.
You know, Pixel Hunt. This is Platform Hunt.
Welcome to Platform Hunt. Don't worry, it's legit. Switch.
Goes down to the lower deck again. Still fighting dudes.
So he's going down to go up?
No, hold on. I recognize where she is. She's getting one of the power-ups that you got earlier. Or one of the ammo or something.
Yeah. So glad Retsuprey is no longer doing stuff, because this is total mocking material. Slow Beef would totally just tear into me and just be like, this guy... Why are they looking up the guides at, like, in the middle of the game? Shouldn't they know what they're doing beforehand? You can cut all this out! And I'd be like, I know, Slow Beef. I know. Sorry.
I don't know where she is relative to you. She's pushing a crate. She's using a crate to get up to that like level that it looks like is the...
Okay, I did that before. I set that up to make it easier.
Okay, no, that's the level you're on, is where she's at. How's she get up from here?
Wait a minute.
She's not just going point to point. She's getting every single collectible, which makes it difficult.
Oh, yeah. 100% run.
Did you do the running jumps to the, like, red roof?
I did not, no. So I'm gonna need to get up on top of this cabin.
You're on the right level.
Yeah.
There's, like, a corner of this where you can do 2 big running jumps.
Then I will find it.
I think.
I'll suss it out. I'll do exploratory platforming. Okay, not there. That's way too steep. Exploratory platforming is like exploratory surgery, except you're jumping as opposed to cutting somebody open. Oh! That's what I was going to talk about. I've been watching a show called The Pit. I don't know, I think I mentioned that before. It's very good show. I love The Pit. It's also too real, and the end of the end of the episode I'm on, ends with the revelation that there's going to be a mass casualty event.
Yeah.
And so it's just going to be like
One Piece.
Every event in One Piece is a mass casualty event. Hey, how do I get up there though?
I sent you a screenshot of what I think is what she's doing at the spot that you're at.
No, because I'm too high up. Wait, oh, that's... Huh. Okay. Well, then I will investigate. Because I am way too far high up for that, so...
It looks like she did drop down a level.
Am I supposed to go... No, because that's not up there, right? Where I'm looking?
I don't know. Do you want to look at the video? Do you want me to send it to you?
No, because then there'd be nothing going on screen. Okay, I'm gonna go down a level. I can make my way back up because of the blocks, and I can save up here. Just in
You're making a guy who's never played any of these games try to suss shit out.
It's fine. It's like a co-op game.
There was a dude in the Link to the Past comment who was like, yeah, that's why you don't have people who never played a game to a randomizer.
No, that's why we did it, though. And it worked. We finished the game. Okay, okay. We're in a canon event now.
That's the spot that I showed you in the screenshots.
Okay,
Yes.
then that makes sense. I thought I was supposed to go up, but I'm supposed to go over. Okay.
You have to use lateral thinking.
And well, I guess we're going the right way.
I don't know if this counts as Chunyobu or whatever, but I had a kid on my bus tell me about his brother who violently hates anime.
Violently? Like he's declared all war against anime?
I don't know if I fully believe this kid, but this kid claims that his brother has anime posters with the eyes scratched out and a no anime fan sign on his door.
Yeah, that sounds like Chunyobu shit.
And he was talking about dressing up as Dobby for Halloween just to make fun of people who like My Hero Academia.
I think maybe he's a closeted anime fan because he knows enough about it to know that Dobby.
It sure sounds like that. That's like an unbelievable degree of pettiness. Otherwise,
Yeah. Because you know people who there's like I once saw like a bunch of people. I think they were actual terrorists or something. They had AKs. They were firing them up in the air. They were chanting something, but they were slitting the heads of body pillows, anime body pillows off and throwing them off a ledge. That's
okay.
When people say I hate anime, that's what I picture. Just this kid's not doing that. He has anime posters with eyes scratched out. He's wanting to dress out as Dobby for Halloween.
Goes to the store, buys anime posters. It's not like I like it, okay? I'm gonna defile this, okay?
No, he's not going far enough.
Spent like $60 at this store on anime posters.
Oh, give a fuck. Okay, so I'm up here. They're wanting me to go somewhere. So I need to find a cabin. That goes to down there.
You save recently?
Now I will. I really don't want to do this again. I can always get back to where I am by jumping there, and there's blocks that go up again. Exploratory platforming. Okay, to the left.
I'm looking where she goes now so that I can know and laugh at you when you can't figure it out. Oh, you're never gonna get that.
That bad, huh?
Maybe she's going to a secret.
What?
Maybe it's a secret she's going to, and not a.
I saw what looked to be a secret. I just avoided it because I really just don't give a fuck. I just want to get this done.
No, looks like the way to go.
Oh my god! All right, just spill the beans.
So, on a corner of this roof here.
Okay.
I don't know if you can like work the camera. There's a grabbable ledge that you can fall down to grab.
Oh, that's how I get there! Fuck! That makes sense now! I know what you mean!
Oh, you saw the ledge from elsewhere?
Yeah, so it's this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, not there.
At least you can look down while you're hanging.
I totally forgot about that. Oh, you're right, that sucks.
I was under the assumption that we hadn't seen it before, and that would have just been a dick move.
No, I saw it. I saw it when we were doing the crate puzzle.
It's on a metal surface.
Yeah, I know. I see it now. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Oh, yeah, baby, I like it raw.
Can you grab that part?
No, but I can do this.
I wouldn't.
You would? That's not what they did?
No. You should be able to go backwards to grab from where you were just facing. Like here,
what?
yeah.
Yeah, okay. And... There or further right?
I guess. I mean, why would this part of the ledge exist if you weren't supposed to? Can you fall too far and not be able to grab?
Yeah, that's the thing that happens in this game. Here, yep. Okay. You know, if this was 3, I could just climb up and then crawl through it.
She hasn't discovered that skill yet. She hasn't paid money bags to unlock it.
She hasn't realized she hasn't taken yoga. She's a good gymnast, but she hasn't done yoga at all. Okay, we're here. Now what?
Jump.
Oh, fuck. Okay. This... They made the game linear, but they also made it so that everything was impossible. God! 3 can be obtuse at times, but at least, like stuff was easier to spot. But those games had, like, really long levels, too. Even in, like,
now our newest contestant on You Can't Win!
I remember all that segment.
I only know about it because you've talked about it.
Yeah. Probably, that makes sense. Oh, better start climbing!
Apropos of nothing.
Yeah.
A little while ago, I went through a binge where So I've had a bunch of MIDIs on my system for, like, ever. And
Yeah.
I didn't know where most of them were from. And
So
I sussed out that a lot of them were from DDR.
Oh,
So
wow.
I went on a binge and downloaded a bunch of DDR music recently. DDR music is horny.
Oh, yeah, no. Like, dance music from the 90s is... Like, like
exceptionally so. Let me read some of these titles for you.
Okay, go for it.
Seduction.
Oh, yeah.
Sexy Planet.
Yep.
So Many Men.
Yep.
Do It All Night.
Yep.
Little Bitch.
Wait, that was in DDR?
That was I think that was in Japan. They changed the title for English.
Okay.
Turn Me On. Do
Okay.
Me. Get Busy. There's one that's just called Insertion.
Oh, do they have lyrics, or is it just music?
I think most or all of these are lyrical songs.
You gotta look up the lyrics to these! Look up... Fine!
Injection of Love.
Yeah. Remember
Little boy on boy mix.
Okay, little boy on boy mix. Okay.
That's a song.
I hear the boys on. Here are the 2 boys in songs we're talking about.
The sexiest thing.
Wait, why did he
in
walk
DDR.
down that fucking? Oh my god! He was just walking down. I was sliding down. What kind of boots was he wearing?
It's like the lady in Pokemon who can walk up ledges.
Hope neither of them were carrying a key I needed. I don't think I'd be able to get it from there. That was fucking rad. Boy on boy mix. I mean, I'm familiar with Eurobeat songs being like exceptionally horny. There was Just Freakin' by Freakalicious.
That's not the JoJo ending. That's Freaking You.
No, this is a different song I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
That definitely wasn't Eurobeat.
No, the Euro tech songs can be incredibly horny.
I guess I'm not aware of any outside. Well, now DDR, like Cascadia and the Initial D.
Running in the 90s. Yeah, it's just they just DDR just getting the horniest songs and just being like, "Hey, you want to fuck?"
It's not great music. The DDR songs. They're not amazing for listening most of the time.
Or yeah, they're supposed to be dance music, not like casual listening, reading a book while listening music. It's the kind of music you'd play if you were tired of the Ace Combat soundtrack and you just needed like a change.
Think anyone's ever done some like fan something with Sonic
I'm really-
in the 90s? Because that's fucking perfect for him.
Okay, I'm really curious now. What the fuck are the lyrics to Insertion? What could they be? It's not a matter of what could they be talking about. It's okay. How are they going to work in the title of the song into their raunchy ass lyrics?
Okay, it's all caps except the second I is lowercase.
that thing raises further questions.
Okay, Insertion is instrumental.
Okay. That's the funniest answer. Just no lyrics. Just insert. Okay. Fuck it. Can you link the song? You can't have a title like insertion. It just.
I'm looking it up.
Okay, I fell down. I think we're on the track now. We're on track. Hey, cool guy with. How many fucking guys? They're all wearing tank tops and shit. How'd they get down here? Do they all have some submersible? It's a submersible filled with gang members with like baseball bats and wrenches and chains and shit. It's like if a high tech sub came up in the middle of like a base and then out popped the warriors. All right, play it on my phone.
Sounds like club music.
I have listened to a bunch of club. I can insert shit. Okay, I don't imagine PIV penetration when I listen to this song.
We're going to insert the beat.
No, they're going to. Apparently, according to a comic, there's random moaning. So yeah, there you go.
You think would this fit an HMV?
Yeah. I mean, HMV uses all kinds of songs. Not all of them are horny. Don't ask me how I know this.
I looked up Injection of Love. The final lyric is, I want to go deep inside of you, oh.
Okay, yeah.
So, yeah.
Is it a woman singing that? It'd be funny.
Akira Yamaoka.
It'd be funny if it was like a woman and it's like, oh cool, Futanari song. We are this is just it's really bad we're playing Tomb Raider. Well, no, because we're talking about Tomb Raider, and Lara Croft is like one of the original like video game like icons of.
Oh, sorry, the original is in Japanese.
Oh,
of Injection of Love.
Injection of Love.
It is a woman who is not fluent in English singing that. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I Alright, so the door was opened here. Still haven't used the key. That's still,
I found out that, I showed you some of these. I found out that Nana Kitade, who was, I know her from the first ending of Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
She's weird. She does a lot of weird covers, and I like that.
Oh, cool. What kind of covers?
She covered the Urusei Yatsura, the Lum's Love song.
Oh, yeah?
There was some other ones I found. The weirdest one was Basket Case.
Oh, the Green Day song?
The Green Day, yes.
Oh, cool.
The Sailor Moon theme was another one.
Oh, okay.
But no, she just this cutesy Japanese girl just put a cover of a Basket Case by Green Day on her album.
We're going. All right, cool. Where's that open? Oh, gotta go back. How am I gonna do this? I can do this. I'll do. First, I'll save. And then I will... Yes! Like, you gotta link me the Basket Case cover at some point, because I really...
I've sent it to you.
Okay, cool. I'm not gonna...
It's been a while. We talked about it like some months ago, probably. I've also like on my school bus, like half the kids are Ukrainian.
Oh yeah.
So I've been listening to a bunch of Ukrainian music to try to make like a playlist that I play sometimes for them.
Yeah, that's cool. I've heard some of the music you've sent. Some of the music's pretty rad.
I did find like a Hotline Ukraine kind of track recently.
Oh, speaking of horny ass songs, one of the Hotline Miami 2 songs was called Sexualizer.
Yeah.
And that is
Does that
a
have
horny...
lyrics?
No lyrics, but it has moaning, and then the beat is very suggestive.
How does a beat be suggestive?
You listen to a lot of music,
Are
you
there
can tell when
wet
beats
sounds?
are... You can tell when the fucking music is horny, okay?
Okay. Some of the artists I've seen, Onuka is everywhere. I think she's like a big Ukrainian pop star. I found this dude called Seaman Canada.
See, is it
It's spelled
spelled
exactly how you're thinking.
Okay.
And he looks like me. So, Ukrainian Xelrog, Seaman Canada.
Well, okay. Well, I've heard of the boards of Canada, but I've never heard of like a department that is like is in charge of their production.
There's a dude named Tick. I think he's like the Ukrainian flea.
Well, I know who the Tick is. He has a sidekick called Arthur.
I didn't end up getting a lot of this over time, but when I first started listening to it, I was getting a bunch of music that was like halfway between Vaporwave and Rammstein.
The fuck kind of combination is that? That sounds
They had a playlist called Post Punk, so I guess that's what post punk is.
I've listened to post punk. That's not what I imagined. That reminds me of that one song I sent you where it swung between like metal and like jazz. You remember that song?
I don't. I'm sure I listened to it at the time, but
Oh no!
I don't know how long ago this was.
Actually, it might have been Ma who sent it to me.
I've also found a number of Ukrainian covers, mostly by two bands, Hold My Borscht
Nice.
and Grandma's Smutsy, which is an English word and a Russian word, but they're doing Ukrainian covers.
Hold My Borscht.
It's a great band name.
It is a great band name. Is that Sasha's band?
Sure, yeah.
He formed it with a bunch of people, like in between him being a weird alchemist.
I want to see a series where Sasha goes on a rampage to like against Putin. He's gonna stop the war. Sasha's gonna take things into his own hands.
Yeah. This doesn't involve Quasar shit, Sasha. No, I'll take care of it.
No, this is personal.
Okay, I guess I am going down.
We're talking about Seiko no Quasar, and if you don't know what it is, then look up our like clip of it.
Yeah.
That's all we need to say.
Yeah. Surprisingly good for its concept. It is. Okay, wait, so the key was up here this entire time. This is probably going to be the key for the way out.
Who do you think is putting these keys here? Someone has to be.
It just fell. Storage. Okay, so that room is storage. I'm going to save here, and I'm going to go down. Wait, what? I saw something.
The stream is so behind. I'm still watching you fight the crowbar dude.
Then refresh it.
Yeah.
Ow. Well, I know where to go now.
Imagine they put a character in Smash with fall damage.
Who do you think would make the cut? Lara?
Bubsy.
Yeah. Even in another.
They gave him a shitty fall damage mechanic just so people would use his shitty glide.
What the fuck? Wait, what? Why is there a diver in this fucking swimming pool?
You'll never expect me down here.
Ninja diver, go! Is there a... Oh! Okay.
Dragon?
Yeah. Oh, well, theoretically I could have grabbed the green one and gotten the bonus, but I really don't care. That's funny. The diver was just in a fucking like pool.
Like, you know what he is now. You just made him a holy diver.
That's good. I remember, after there's a character in The Running Man called Sub-Zero, and then Arnold Schwarzenegger ends up like slitting his throat at like a duel. Sub-Zero was like a gladiator who was like also like a hockey player, and so he was like wearing hockey related stuff and like rollerblades, and he had like a hockey stick that was like sharp, And he killed him, and he goes, "Here's Sub-Zero! Now Plane Zero!"
Yeah.
And then
Sounds like a backyard wrestling character.
a Sub-Zero?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. There was then I was thinking of, like, just a picture of, like, Mortal Kombat character. Here is Sub-Zero! And then it just swaps to Reploid Zero. Now Plane Zero! Just...
Reploids?
You know, the race from, the robot race from Mega Man.
Oh, okay, that's Zero. Yeah, I don't know nothing about Mega Man X lore.
Yeah, you get me! Just believe in yourself! Believe in the me that believes in you, guy!
He's gonna, like, slowly warm you up until you overheat and die of heat stroke. He's gonna fill the whole room with heat.
He's gonna...
Does he ever run out of ammo?
No. They never do. Here, I'm gonna do this. Oh, there's another guy. Okay, well, I'm going the right way. There's guards spawning. Ah! Wow, you guys are all just bound and determined to die. Unlike me, I am perfectly willing to not take risks. I'm gonna guess I'm near the end of the level, so I am just going to book it.
Optimistic, aren't we?
Oh, yeah. How long have we been going? I don't want to alt-tab out
2
of this.
hours.
We've spent 2 hours on one fucking level. This is... Okay.
Do you think we're gonna get... This is the final level of this chapter. Maybe the first level of the next one won't be as bad?
We'll find out. It'll be interesting. Is another key?
We haven't done this in so long. I'm willing to go 4 hours, but...
Oh, cool, that ended the level. That looked like
Okay,
the
great.
fucking, quad damage power-up from Quake. Cool. That was rough.
I don't remember how long ago this was. I heard they renamed
Lara,
QuakeCon.
don't do that! You're gonna get the fucking bins!
Rapid rising. She's fine.
There was no reason for her to do that.
Slowly get back up, readjust.
Maybe the bins doesn't exist in this universe. She's gonna steal an airplane.
Is this supposed to be at this speed?
Yeah, this is the FMV cutscene.
It feels like the frame rate's lower than it should be.
Because you're watching it through how you're watching it.
Yeah, okay.
No, it's fine on my end.
Are the cutscenes still super loud, or was that just the DOS thing from the last game?
It was the DOS thing. The cutscenes are fine here. Alright, well, we got what we were looking for. Now, we're heading somewhere else. she looked at the thing and she's like, oh, hell yeah, a jacket! Oh, she's wearing her sunglasses now.
Everyone had them in the 90s.
Oh, inches!
Bash.
Yeah. I mean,
Eggman.
those are cool sunglasses. Ah!
The gunner had that. He had the tiny anime glasses.
You know, she's incredibly lucky. That's one way to use a parachute, I guess.
Hey man, whatever works.
Whatever works.
Alright, ice level.
Oh, wait, hold on. So...
No, grab onto it, it'll take you to the next level.
Oh, that's not fucking Snuggles the Crow. He's not gonna take me out of the asylum. What level are we on? This is the...
I was trying to make a Sonic 06 reference.
Tibet. Oh, we're in Tibet!
Foothills.
Okay, we're in Tibet.
So even though we got the thing, we have still crashed down at the place where the dragon dude is probably going to be.
Yeah. China and Tibet, separate places.
China doesn't think so.
Yeah. That's just, like, their opinion, man. Geographically, I mean. China's not gonna care. Well, maybe they will.
You know, I realized something recently.
Yeah?
If you take Donkey Kong 64, right? Game that everyone hates because it's got too many collectibles.
Yep.
Add gacha mechanics and
Yeah.
make it one button. Instant #1 hit mobile game.
Yeah, probably.
Number go up.
What is it with number go up that makes people's brains just like gather up dopamine? Because I get it. It works for me. It works on me too.
To some degree, yeah, but I mean, not for like mobile games or idle games, and definitely not with gacha stuff.
Yeah.
People still playing Genshin? I don't hear about it much anymore.
Okay, good. That didn't kill me. Good if I didn't hold A. People are still playing Fate, I think.
Does that have gacha? I didn't even know there was a game for Fate.
Fate Go, yeah. There's always been Fate game. Like, Fate is a game franchise, first and foremost.
Oh, I know about the visual novel.
Yeah. But yeah, Fate Grand Order is the gacha RPG game. I follow it, not because I'm like actively playing it, but because I want to know what the fuck they're gonna do with historical figures.
Probably turn them into pretty girls.
Oh yeah, they did that for Miyamoto Musashi.
Why is the wildlife so fucking pissed at you?
Yeah, I mentioned this before, right? The wildlife in this game is always pissed.
It's like if everything has the mentality of wasps.
I mentioned that this is basically the fucking Hunter x Hunter verse. Like, even Venice was like, we were in a populated place like Venice, and even then, there was no people, it was all just like fucking the main villains, like gangster, clan members.
And their dogs.
This is a world that's half empty. Does it want me to drop? I'm gonna fucking do some exploratory platforming. Nope! I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die.
I assume by the fact that you bounced that wasn't a ledge that you could land on.
No. Okay, well the good news is the water isn't cold enough to actively freeze me, which means that Tibet must be just like basically at a balmy 65 degrees. Despite there being snow. Or the water's like, or this is a hot spring. I'm honestly surprised that the water is like warm enough that it's not actively like dealing damage to me.
Yeah?
I thought
if it is a hot spring?
Yeah, if it is a hot spring. She falls in, she's like, wait, I'm not freezing to death? Or maybe I'm supposed to and it's bugged, but depends on if I find a way out. Here we go.
That's another series that we meant to continue but just never got around to it, was the Way Out guys.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
they had the other game, It Takes Two, and now they're coming out with a third one that really sounds up your alley.
What is it called?
I don't remember the, like, Split Paths or something.
Okay.
It's about a fantasy author and a sci-fi author who get, like, isekai together and their genres cross all over the place.
Nice! Yeah, you're right. That is up my alley. What do they want me to do? Up here?
Split Fiction, that's it.
Nice. Good name for it too. That looks like a cave. That is a cave.
Look like a cave.
All right, cool. All right, I would say we're going in the right way, and we only have to deal with fucking eagles instead of Bartoli's like. Okay, those things are gonna fall.
I'm waiting for the flamethrower dude to jump out.
And they sit here with all the fucking ice. Not underwater. You bring flamethrower equipment underwater. Look at it. This guy's like, why the fuck did you all bring flamethrower equipment in a fucking sub? We might need it. You know, in case the sharks attack.
I brought my weapon, a taser, to this rubber fortress.
I am so lucky that none of those hit me. God, do you remember in the first game with the fucking, like, Damocles room? All the swords that were up there and they homed in on you?
I don't recall that. It sounds like something I should remember.
Yeah, it was only, like, for one section. It was in St. Francis's Folly. Okay.
Palworld is getting crossplay later this month. Finally.
Yeah, then now all of us can play it together.
I'm hoping
before
that
Nintendo
Darian
shuts
can
it
grab
down.
it.
How's that lawsuit going?
Well, Nintendo had to, like, strive to find something that they could legally sue them over, and
So
it wasn't even the Pokemon designs.
Oh, was it? What was
The
it?
lawsuit was for the fact that the player character throws balls to release monsters. That was the one lawsuit that went through.
That's it? Oh, wow.
And as a result, Palworld removed the ball throwing summoning mechanic. So I guess just to cover their ass.
Yeah.
Now you summon a pal and they just kind of appear next to you.
Okay.
Which is kind of lame.
Well, how do you capture them now?
Well, you can still throw the balls to capture them. You just can't throw them to release them.
So throwing balls to capture them is A-okay, but throwing balls to release them...
Lawsuits, everyone.
When did Nintendo start being so fucking petty? Nintendo fucking sucks now.
I mean, they tried to sue them over everything. Again, that's just the one that made it through.
Just, you know you're desperate when... They were suing not because they thought they had legitimate, like, claim or grievance. They were suing because they're pissed that, like, a fucking mon-collecting game did better than them, to at least temporarily, and they're all hurt about it. And that pisses me off.
They do have some credence. The designs are obviously plagiarized.
But they didn't go through. It wasn't apparently good enough.
Yeah, no, they definitely just want to sue them over something.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Sharp.
Ugh. Death. What, you think, can you save this? Barely.
Yeah, you're way behind. Just watch the fucking Discord stream.
I'm sorry. You know what? I'm gonna move my Discord screen over the stream.
Yeah, you do that.
Because I'm looking at chat. I want to keep an eye on chat, and the stream is the screen right next to chat.
I get it. I'm just saying that, like, it's funny.
Yeah, no, I'm on the right screen now.
Alright, so, yeah, I mean, the Pokemon Company is literally named the Pokemon Company, so anything that might threaten their IP, I get it, I just don't agree with it. That's not something I personally would... We did a big-ass circle.
I'm looking forward to Legends ZA to have just as bad frame rates and loading issues and everything that Scarlet Violet had.
Yeah. If you want to... Bird!
I'm glad that Palworld exists just because someone needs to make them sweat so they can, like, try a little harder.
They're not going to try harder. They're just going to file a lawsuit against anybody that is, like, a competitor and shut them down that way.
Oh no, you're being attacked by Sniper.
I mentioned this before. This takes place in an alternate universe where the wildlife is just aggressive 100% of the time. And, like, ruins are still... You see why when I said this is like fucking takes place in the same universe as Hunter x Hunter, right? That's why I said what I said.
I guess. We don't see a ton of the wildlife in Hunter x Hunter. There's a couple areas where they're very hostile.
The only, like, real wildlife arc involving wildlife was the Chimera ants, and even then they became, like, actual fucking, like people as opposed to just continuing, like, mindless drone wildlife.
I didn't know that the Way Out guys was also the It Takes Two guys. Yeah, it's Hazelight Studios, I think.
Yeah, Hazelight
They also did Two Brothers, I think it was called.
Yeah.
Which was a game where you controlled two characters, but it was not two-player, so that's why we didn't play that one.
Now then. Oh, sweet. Cool, I'm glad that worked. I hope this is where I'm supposed to be going. I'm sure it is. This game is expecting you to pull off some really daring... Hey, you know what I'm not doing? I'm not getting stuck.
Some Mario-ass snow steps.
Da, 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 da. Dude, somebody remakes a bunch of Super Mario 64 levels. Hello! Huh?
I was
Wow, these guys are armored.
Oh, hey, a cabin.
Death Card cabin, huh?
I was thinking about setting this up to
Street.
surprise you, but it's too complicated for me to set up.
Alas.
Vinny did a stream of it. There's a bunch of games that people have modded Mario 64 into, based
really?
on the Mario 64 source code. Because that was decompiled a long time ago for the PC port.
Yeah.
And it's not just like modeling the model into it. Someone modded Mario 64 with the way he controls and talks and the physics and everything into Minecraft.
Oh, fuck! That's
so you can jump around like you're in Mario 64 in a Minecraft world.
Well, you got a perfect level editor for Mario 64 stuff now, Minecraft.
Yeah, that'd be cool to see like parkour courses for that.
Yeah.
There were some other games too, but I don't remember. The other ones were less interesting. I think there was one like for Doom, one for a Sonic game.
Doom? Oh, Doom's in. Can you imagine Mario 64?
Oh, it was Half-Life.
Oh.
Is playing as Mario in Half-Life, I guess.
Oh god, the head crabs. Why are these guys so tanky? They're wearing a bunch of tank gear? God, we go from dealing with fucking pros or whatever. Wait a minute. I got a thought, actually.
Yeah?
There's a snowspeeder there. I wonder. Oh, this is the Grease level music. Yeah! Wait. It's fucking Half-Life music playing in the background.
Wait, how did the snow get in here?
There's cracks in the ceiling. It can blow in.
If we can manage 2 levels per stream, then we'll have 3 streams of this game after this one.
Safe! So we're heading to I guess... Where do you think we're going?
Do we still have the thing?
What thing?
The thing, the idol or whatever that
Oh,
we
yeah.
got last time.
The Seraph.
So are we just trying to leave or just trying to go home now?
If we were trying to go home, we wouldn't be going to Tibet. We'd be going to London.
Well, her plane crashed, right?
Our plane crashed over Tibet. Am I leaving this behind?
Yes.
What the hell?
It's kind of... It'd be kind of underwhelming if all you used it for was to go down a tunnel.
I mean, it's still smooth.
Do you think love can bloom on the battlefield, Snake?
Are you even speaking to Lara Croft again?
Oh, that was an earlier scene. I don't remember the bro love scene with the Otacon ending. I remember the dialogue from that. Yeah?
I don't know how to get off. Okay, there we go. X. Okay, yeah, I just looked at it, and yeah, I'm going to need to write it. This is like that Majora's Mask, like, moon dungeon where you're rolling with the Goron. Well, I'm gonna save one more time, and I'm just gonna go for it.
There are people in the Majora PC port Discord asking for reversions to Majora 3D things.
Reversions to Majora, like
they want things to work like they did in the 3DS games, because I guess that's the one they grew up with now.
Like what exactly do they like the bosses?
I don't remember if the bosses have come up. The Zora swimming has. Someone wants slower Zora swimming. On the opposite extreme, someone has suggested Zora swimming that you just press a button and it stays on, which good fucking luck controlling that.
That'd be good for like a difficulty version.
That's how Goron works in 3D. Is you just press the button to start rolling.
Oh,
to hold it.
That could be. That sounds useful. Zora does not. But Zora,
it tripped me up a couple times, but you get used to it, I guess.
Okay.
Time, I think, goes 1/3 the speed when it's slowed,
as opposed to
half the speed in 64.
I prefer half. Need more time to do stuff. If I want it slowed, I don't want to like.
Well, no, a third is like slower, so you have more time in 3DS.
Okay, well, yeah, in that case, that works out.
I might as well just add like a slider in that thing and slow it as much as you want to. Rip.
What the fuck you want me to do then?
Watch, you do have to do that, but you just needed slightly more speed.
I was holding down the speed button. I love that like Lara just falls to pieces after that. It's so arbitrary. Oh, dang it. Stopping is difficult. I want you to know this. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like this. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Grenade launcher? That wouldn't work.
No, because you're not guaranteed to find the grenade launcher.
Yeah.
If it was this game, you have to find.
This is not Zelda.
If this was a fucking if they wanted me to do that, they would have me find TNT and then find the remote detonator for the TNT in the completely opposite direction of where I found it, and then place it in just the right spot and then blow it up. Now here's what I'm thinking I need to do.
You're trying to jump to that cave?
On second thought, I have another idea. I just saw something. Not that cave, but you see here.
That's the one that I was talking to you about, yeah.
Is that where I came from? No.
Oh.
I don't think so.
It's funny, you think I'm paying attention.
Talking mostly to myself, too. Right, so, okay, I'm over here.
And now we push the blocks down and we can jet ski up.
There we go. Ah! Fucking big cat! Ninja big cats! Out of fucking nowhere! Holy... Give me a second.
I have no audio, so I have no frame of reference for how obvious they should have been.
No, they were dead silent until they attacked. Or I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I guess I pushed them off to the side.
Oh, you can't push them off.
I can't push them off, no. Alright, yeah, I guess they're gonna go off to the side. ninja jaguars.
Apparently the Uchihas are the cat ninjas.
Oh, they have cat themes?
They don't use them in the same way that like the Akamaru, the Kiba clan does or whatever.
Are they spies?
Yeah, they have an alliance with ninja cats.
Cool.
And they go to like Ninja Cat Village to get help sometimes.
So was Obito like a major villain? I think that's what I heard through the grapevine.
Yeah, it goes from like, okay, Orochimaru's the bad guy to, oh no, the Akatsuki are the bad guy. And the leader of the Akatsuki is Pain. But no, Pain was actually being like controlled by this Madara guy.
But Madara's a zombie, he's actually being controlled by Obito.
Kind of, yes. Obito was the one acting on behalf of Madara.
Oh. So Madara was controlling everything until Sasuke decided, okay, fine, I'm gonna be the villain now.
Yeah, Madara was like the main instigator, the mastermind, until Ninja Lady, Ninja Goddess.
And then Ninja Goddess was like, nope, I'm the mastermind behind everything, and then everybody's like...
And Madara's like, oh no! I've made a terrible mistake.
Is that really how he acted? Oh no. I was a puppet this whole time. I dropped a meteor on everybody for fucking no reason. Oops.
That's the Naruto MO, is oops, my bad.
That was a mistake.
Everybody makes mistakes.
This seems like it's less obtuse than the fucking, like, ship level.
I guess there's only so much they can do if you're, like, riding a snowmobile.
Yeah, maybe we'll get through this really quickly. But then again, I don't trust this game anymore.
If we do, then the next level is going to be like 3 hours.
I have learned to mistrust you, Tomb Raider. By the way, are you familiar with the game based off of The Ring? Not the horror movie. The Ring of the Nibelungen.
Then definitely no.
The German play.
I'm aware of the opera, but
well, that didn't go so well.
No, I was thinking of the horror when you said it, so
yeah.
No, I'm not aware of it.
So it's an adventure game, point-and-click adventure game, based off of like the first two parts of the Ring, and it's a bit different.
Yeah.
Well, first you play as like you play as like a couple, like 4 of the characters, Brunhilde, you play as Brunhilde, Loki, or Logue, as he's called in, the Dwarf King, I forget his name, and then Sigmund, father of Siegfried, and so that's one change.
Jack, you stop moving. Please keep moving.
And then the second change is that they expand a little bit into the lore. And the third change is that they make it sci-fi.
Okay, that's quite a change, that third
one.
Oh,
they add a new character called Ish.
Okay. Who is Ish? What do they do?
He's the one who reads the story and experiences the story of the Ring, and has to learn about it. Remember how I talk about the line, "I seen a man renounce love for gold"? That's an Ish line.
Yeah.
And the whole game is so quotable and memeable. If you have a chance, I would say check out Mandalore's video on it. He does the game like justice, but it's a bit long. But he also talks about the game's sequel, which is also hilarious and memeable.
Are these DOS games?
No, Windows. Old Windows games. Right? I have to hold X and then a direction in order to get out. Your days shall be gray and your wife ugly, but you will live. Is one line. I gotta circle around back to the fucking cabin, and I'm who God knows where. All right. Well, better get back on the.
Why do we gotta go back to the cabin?
Because it's locked.
Well, you have fun with that. I'm gonna refill my water real quick.
Okay, I'll let you know if there's a major story development. Probably won't be. Why am I circling? Okay. Can I just... No, that didn't work. Up there? Well, what's up there, then? Nothing's up here. Okay. Exploratory platforming. Ah! Walk didn't work. Ah, okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, I'm going without the speeder for a second. It seems like I'm supposed to just jump over here and probably find a way to open that door so I can progress by the speeder across this gap.
Here's a recent announcement.
What's up?
We're getting Tony Hawk 3+4.
Yep, I saw that. I'm glad. You mentioned that you had a concern though.
Yeah, because Tony Hawk 4, as you know, is structured completely differently from the first three.
Yeah.
With the levels you walk around and get.
And you didn't see a whole lot of levels. Fucking what?
They only showed one level of 4 in the trailer, but I'm sure like all the levels will be in. They have confirmed it's going to be changed to the same structure as the other games. So.
Oh, really? Well, that's disappointing. Because that was the longest game. So
it was neat because it didn't make you play the story over and over again, like the same mode with every character. You could just change characters as you wanted to. But there was still a reason to play as each of them because they each had their own like specialty mission.
Yeah. Now that's gonna be different.
It's gonna ask us to play through the entire campaign as multiple characters again, I bet.
Probably.
Fuck that guy.
That was...
I felt a speed bump.
What was that?
Is it just insta-kill?
It is, yes.
Yeah, cinematic. Uh-oh. Okay. What hit you?
Snowballs, yes.
It's nice that they're making one now that Activision is not like have a stranglehold of all these franchises is all.
Yeah.
I'm still hopeful for a Spyro 4.
Yeah.
Because we had one teased briefly, and then I think something happened with Activision.
I'm floating.
You are indeed floating.
What about the PS2 trilogy?
I'm good.
You gotta play that without playing the original 3 first and see if that'll affect like how you perceive it.
Without playing the, we've played the original 3.
Not immediately afterwards playing the original 3. Just don't play the original 3. Just after a while, just start with the PS2 trilogy, and then see if that affects like the.
I've thought of it.
Maybe part of it's like burnout, because you're already going through 3 games.
I mean, I don't know anything about them.
The fuck?
So there's the. I guess it is.
Yeah, cool.
On the PS2, there's the 2 games, the shitty ones, The Hero's Tale and something or other.
Yeah.
Enter the Dragonfly. No, I mean, I think Hero's Tale maybe was the next batch. After that was the trilogy that got like more serious and had Cinder in it.
Oh yeah.
And that one had fans. I don't know anything about it though. Oh, no, never mind.
Okay.
I thought we're in the middle of Ratchet Deadlock, but no, we finished that in 2 streams.
Oh yeah, no, we finished that very quickly. It was like one of the quickest games we've done, because we just went into it and we just fucking did it.
I should try the other Ratchet games after I finish the achievements for that, because that's another series I never got around to playing more of.
Oh, the PlayStation like 3 stuff.
Yeah, which I haven't heard bad things about. As far as I know, they kept making decent games. Unlike poor Jack.
Jack and Daxter, Jack 2, Jack 3.
That has
Jack
those
R.
have PC ports now.
Oh, well then you can play those.
We're too backlogged on games to really consider it, but if we did Jack 2, we could do it on PC.
We're too backlogged on games, and we're not getting enough time to stream. Yeah. So that's or I'm not, at least. Oh, okay.
Break the ice somehow?
No, maybe.
Accoutrate it?
Well, I can't. I have to find a way to extend the bridge to get the snowspeeder up there. This is, yeah, not up there. Because if you look, there's the 2 textures down here. I'm gonna guess that they raise upward, and that's how I get the snowspeeder up and around over there. So
this is a dumb thought, but I'm just gonna guess we're not supposed to take the speeder and like jump onto the ice to smash through it. No, we'd lose the speeder if we did that.
We would lose the speeder, and I was riding the speeder on here, and it seems like this ice is just a fucking cool.
Oh yeah, it kind of looked like there was a tunnel under it, but I guess that was just a trick of the light.
Oh wait, here we go.
Just button. Oh, a key.
No.
Well, that's not good. I hope there wasn't a key that I.
It's all the way back at the start of the level.
Better start backtracking. Don't give me a fucking snowspeeder and then just go, hey, to fucking stop occasionally.
Hey, make sure you're thorough on that snowspeeder.
Switch here. This does something. Is this a way to go back up to the fucking...
Okay, that's why these gates exist. They're shortcuts. What's the best series that you've watched and I haven't? In your opinion?
You mean live action?
Just either. Any kind of TV show or such?
You know me, I don't like to say one thing is the best because I tend to just change my mind all the time. I'm really enjoying The Pit right now, but you wouldn't like it. It is just way too realistic, and just and it gets very serious. But there is some like jokes that are really on point. It's not totally like I think I see the key.
TNG is one you've talked about wanting to show me for a long time.
I've shown you an episode of it, which was because
we did watch one.
Yeah, which was that episode. I showed you that because we were. I think that was a little while after Endless 8.
It was the time loop episode.
Yeah. All hands abandon ship.
That's something we just never finished. We watched Endless 8 and then just stopped watching Haruhi.
You know what? You know what? So did a lot of other people.
We were watching in chronological order, though, so we didn't even finish the first season episodes.
Fuck is... Yeah. I mean, we could...
I was also a character that was very hard to find likable after the whole, like, movie production sequence.
Haruhi.
Yeah.
I would say that she's exuberant and is kind of thoughtless, but she's not evil. At least from what I've seen of her. She's just very excitable. She doesn't think things through.
But she's very inconsiderate at times.
Yeah. But I don't think she does it out of a place of like cruelty. Right, I think this is the gate key.
Uh-huh.
Drawbridge key. Yep, there we go. There's a fucking like from the there's some guy just built a random drawbridge in the middle of this fucking tunnel and
We can't just let anybody use it.
wait, what's down here? I have a feeling I'm gonna regret this, but like
Ice. Break this ice.
break that ice. And enough. Oh, it doesn't make a cool glass shattering sound effect.
Does it make any sound effect?
No, it just shatters.
Also, it still has those parts between the ice that just hangs there.
Or, yep.
My answer would have been Hilda. That ended up being a very strong show, but
We're just talking about animated shows. Oh shit! I haven't been.
it sounded like it got like a little too heavy for you. You felt?
What the Hilda?
Yeah, that's what you said when I suggested we watch it. Yeah.
Yeah, something about it was just like, the fuck is this? Where am I?
There's a ledge. Is that a?
I got a key
ledge?
for the drawbridge, and now I'm somewhere completely fucking different. Am I supposed to be here, or was I supposed to backtrack?
I assume you're supposed to be here. Otherwise, why would this be here?
I feel like I'm going in the wrong order. I feel like I'm not.
We're gonna backtrack. We're gonna get over the drawbridge, and then we're gonna reach another door that we needed the key from here to go through.
Oh god, you're right. I'll roll with it. Oh wait, okay, yeah, I know where I am. I am going in reverse. See, we cross here, and we go here, and then we rode the speeder, like over here, and avoided the snowfall avalanche. So what we're supposed to do? Okay, yeah, no, I know what we're doing. That's interesting. That allows you to backtrack in that way. It's fascinating. Okay.
Where did that come from?
What's up?
You just think of Silence of the Lambs suddenly?
What? Was I quoting Silence of the Lambs?
You said, "Would you fuck?" Is what I heard.
It is a kind of ridiculous scene out of context where a guy's like going, "You fuck me, I'd fuck me."
That scene, but it's a Taru.
Taru wouldn't skin like a bunch of people to make a woman suit. He just buy tech that would make him a woman.
What was this? I don't remember what part or what scene it was. He just like, oh no, it was the girl who.
What the hell?
Yeah, nice physics.
No slide. Dude.
It was the girl whose power was to like shed skins of herself.
Oh.
And Itaru just found one. He's like, huh. And he just puts it on.
He's just like,
I don't know.
Why'd you do that? I don't know. It was interesting. Didn't happen that time. Oh. Warning! Avalanche warning!
Well, it's nice of someone to put a sign up.
I was listening to a podcast about, whoops.
Did you load instead of save?
Yeah, I did. It's fine. I know that I can just, go. I know where I can go. There was a podcast, which was talking about, like, a little bit about Silence of the Lambs, and one of them said, you know, I something occurred to me. They're like, what? What was Buffalo Bill's end game in Silence of the Lambs. I don't know why I did that. That didn't work last time.
Did he not want to just like continue skinning women and imagining he was one?
Well, he was gonna complete the fucking like woman suit. Was he gonna go out in public with it?
That would have worked.
Well, I mean, he would have gotten caught, I guess, on a long enough timeline. Just
Hannibal Lecter in what was that? Terrordrome, and one of his alts is the woman suit.
Hannibal Lecter wasn't the one. Buffalo Bill was another character. Hannibal Lecter was just trying
Buffalo Bill. Sorry, I misspoke.
Yeah.
I know they're different characters.
God, the only scenes I remember is the tuck and strut scene, and Hannibal Lecter feeding the guy his own brains.
Wasn't that it puts the lotion on its skin? Wasn't that the scene?
Okay, 3 scenes then. Yeah, okay, 3 scenes. I am just fucking up this jump.
Have you done this jump before?
Yes, because I got the key, and the key was down there. Have you seen that movie?
No.
No, yeah, you just know the three. I think the thing was that this is something I'm half remembering, so this is just my memory. It's just Jack being like funny with his memory again. It was like they had a time limit because the person that Buffalo Bill kidnapped was like some famous senator's daughter. And if he wasn't able to, if they didn't save her in time, there would have been a war that would have broken out or something.
Yeah.
I think that I know that's not the case because that's too stupid. But if it did happen, I would enjoy being like, if the serial killer has my daughter, if I don't get her back, I'm going to declare war on this country. Those two things have nothing to do with each other. I know,
I'm remembering go on.
I know, but I'm very emotional right now. I would love to have my daughter at my side to kind of calm me down. Okay, go on.
I'm remembering a Vinny moment where he talked about he heard something about Fred Durst getting punched by a baby on stage. And what actually happened was that he got drop-kicked by a juggalo on stage.
Well, you both are kind of...
You get from A to B with your memory.
Like at the end, it's Ralph Wiggum going, I'm the principal and the teacher were in the closet making babies, and I looked at one, and the baby looked at me. The baby looked at me.
I don't think I saw that episode.
I haven't either. You know how many Simpsons there are?
A lot.
I didn't...
Simpsons did it.
How did I open this before?
The fuck if I know.
There's a switch here. Yeah, here it is.
Hey, tell me what you think about this idea.
Okay.
I'm thinking about starting a cover band that does ICP instrumentals. I'm going to call it Insane Mime Posse.
Insane Mime Posse. That's good. That's a good one. What would be...
That was a joke. I'm not doing that.
I know that, but in order to make it unique, you would have to have it be, like, classical. And with no lyrics.
Like the reverse of that band that covers Metallica on cellos.
Oh, Cheese? Yeah. Or,
No, it was Apocalyptica.
Okay. There's Richard Cheese and then Postmodern Jukebox. You do that, except you wouldn't have any lyrics for the songs, and then you have that'd be Insane Mime Posse.
I do like me some Postmodern Jukebox.
Postmodern Jukebox, great. I think, what's your favorite track of theirs?
I haven't delved into them very deeply. I'm super backlogged on music to get.
This is just because I like this song, but I thought their cover of Black Hole Sun was really good.
Yeah.
Black Hole Sun. Play that for my neighbor while I was helping him out with stuff. He liked it. Cobain.
Was he in
That was
song?
no, that was Nirvana. Kurt Cobain was Nirvana's band. And then,
I know Kurt was Nirvana, but Black Hole Sun was
oh, that was Soundgarden. Yeah, you're right. Shit, sorry. Yeah, different Seattle band. I wonder if you could convince Postmodern Jukebox to do a cover of Pepper by the Butthole Surfers.
I haven't heard that.
You ever heard the original song?
If I have, then I haven't known the name or artist. I've just heard the song.
It's a really good song. It's
you
one
did
of my
just
favorite.
save, right?
I did, yes. I saved it, not loaded. Pop!
What's the chorus? Is it a popular song?
The chorus.
Land radio or
I
something?
don't mind the sun sometimes, the images it shows. I can taste you on my lips and smell you in my clothes.
No, I haven't heard that.
Okay, you should listen to it. It's actually legitimately a really good song by a band that's known for being very weird. What the fuck was that explosion? Why did the snow explode?
I will listen to the Biscuit version of Behind Blue Eyes.
Nobody knows what it's like to be it's weird how you have Limp Bizkit, who makes all these like ultra aggressive, hyper macho songs, and then we did all that to.
Did it break the ice?
Wait.
Well, we did something, so we should save.
Yeah.
I'm always worried you're gonna fall off a cliff on this thing.
That is a proper worry to have.
So something must be in the ice, then.
I think it's just covered the fucking... We had to use the speeder in order to fucking cause an avalanche to get up higher. Is what... Wait.
Well,
I saw that.
Nice knowing you, snowmobile.
We did all this to get the key to the cabin.
Ah. Well, it's a good thing it wasn't buried under slightly more snow.
Oh my god!
We found it. Oh hey, a new speeder.
Where did he come from? Okay, I'm bringing up the heavy guns.
Are we ever gonna get like a real opportunity to use the grenade launcher, or is it just always overkill in this game?
We upgraded it. Alright, what are you carrying, buddy? Fucking drums! He's got nothing. Are we supposed to ride this thing up?
Maybe it can go up?
Go up? Oh, this thing has got guns! I didn't notice that before!
Did the other one?
No, the other one just go fast. This one got guns. But there's no reason to have guns on this thing because the fucking... you already kill things instantly by hitting them. I don't think I can ride it up. I am going to have to just climb.
What a waste of a cool vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we need to cause another avalanche to make this, like, smooth enough to ride it up.
We'll find out what happens. I'm going to guess that we don't need to, or maybe we do. Somehow too slick. Okay. Really need the fucking speeder. I say speeder, I mean snowmobile. Alright, up this way.
What was the other? Does Otacon die in the non-Otacon ending?
No, but Cheryl lives.
I remember he either rides off with Cheryl or with Otacon.
Yeah. Otacon gives you, camo. Cheryl gives you a headband that gives you infinite ammo.
It's so close. They really want you to do this.
Okay. Maybe I just
Maybe they do.
Way. Maybe I just walk up this way. Overthinking it. Nope, I'm not overthinking it.
It's very precisely shaped so that you can't do that.
Do I even climb up here? Look, game. I'm a dum-dum. You're gonna need to tell me what you want me to do. He came down from up there, and I can't go up. Do I have to take a shortcut back? Just walk back where I came from?
I'm looking at the guide.
Yeah, avalanche. I can't just leave the speeder behind. Wait! Wait! I know where to go! I go this way! Wait, no, I came from this way. Never mind. Or did I? Yeah, I did. That explains the explosion. Alright. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't look like up there goes anywhere. So, I'm gonna do a save here. I'm going to grab the other speeder, and I'm going to go the way I went through. This way. Maybe the rest of the level changed, I don't know. Oh no, I don't want to use the speeder to go that way, that'll be...
Pick up the key and get on the red snowmobile. The bad guy's ride is very cool with its guns, but it doesn't have the turbo feature.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, so I guess I'm just backtracking back to the cabin. Or do they want me to climb the snow wall?
Oh, well, it says back to the hut, so...
Alright, so backtrack.
I'm gonna meet up with Jabba.
Jot Pizza, the hut!
What was that in?
Spaceballs.
Okay. The first Star Wars parody I think of is Thumb Wars, and that's sad.
I've never seen Thumb Wars.
Neither have I.
What's the second Star Wars parody? Oh, Spaceballs. What's the third one you think of?
I don't think I knew that Spaceballs was a Star Wars parody.
Oh. I mean, to be fair,
from Star Wars, I guess.
Oh. Would that mean that the fourth place one would be the Family Guy Star Wars parodies?
I do think of that occasionally. The first one, I didn't know if there were more.
They did the 3 movies. Something. I'm on the wrong fucking speeder. something, dark side.
That was a cutaway. That wasn't part of the specials. Unless maybe they referenced it.
They titled it.
Okay, yeah, I remember.
Something, dark side. I don't like Family Guy, so I don't know why I know this.
The Star Wars stuff is some of the less egregious Family Guy stuff.
Yeah. I watched an Irish guy talk about, like, all fucking, like, Family Guy episodes.
That was the dude who watched them all.
Yeah, Mark Ellis. He just watched them all. He's like, I'm on vacation, I'm watching fucking Family Guy. needs to have a 2-player mode, and then the back player can just gyrate on the back.
Yeah. Like Trials.
Yeah. Okay. So imagine that that Tomb Raider had like a 2-player mode. Would the second player also would the color swapped Lara?
No.
God damn! You think the platform? So the fucking ride physics of this is awful. I want you to know this, that like it is very janky.
Yeah.
In a way, the platforming. Why did I get the fucking?
I'm being reminded of like the vehicle sections in or the vehicle levels in Crash games.
Yeah, these are PS1 like drive physics. Was the only good the only good driving game was what, Twisted Metal?
Crash Team Racing was great. It's
Okay,
just bizarre that they would have such horrible driving controls in the game immediately before it Crash worked, and they're like, okay, we've mastered this. Let's do a racing game.
Oh, we could do this. We just need to spend more time fixing the fuck out of this.
In the first PS2 game, Wrath of Cortex, they had like a dune buggy type thing.
Oh yeah.
Where they wanted you to not like go slow and collect crates like you would normally. So if you drive it slow, you spin the fuck out.
Oh wow. That's unusual.
It's like speed, but enforced by physics.
Hello! We're fighting? I see we're fighting. Alright, let's fight.
Took quite a number of those.
Yeah. These guys, I have a feeling these guys are using men to reinforce their structural integrity.
Yeah, probably. I don't think I mentioned how many times Naruto has a chosen one thing. It goes down that route.
Why chosen by who?
Not just that he's the son of the Hokage, but there was like an ancient master sage, Shades of Six Paths, and it turns out that his two sons started the whole the feud that has now extended to Naruto and Sasuke. It's fated.
Is it
There've been all these reincarnations. They're just the most recent ones.
That was simpler.
You would call it a duel of the fates.
Wait, it's a fucking Link demise situation?
Yes.
That's why. So what, Sasuke is gonna die and Naruto are gonna die again and then this is gonna repeat in the future?
That's just that's kind of defeatist to say that, oh no, Sasuke was destined to be an asshole. He can't choose to be better.
That also that's lame.
Yeah.
No, they cut off his... No, the fact that he lost his arm means that he's good now, because that was where all the evil was contained.
Yeah.
This jump sucks! The evil arm.
It might be close to the end.
Yeah, no. Imagine I'll open the hut, and then Laura's gonna take a little nap, and that's how the level's gonna end. Oh, I think I know what's gonna happen. There's gonna be a switch that'll open up that other side of that door. Got it!
We need that full wacky Star Wars racing game where you can race as Jabba.
Vader. We're never gonna get it though. LucasArts, old school LucasArts probably would have done it, but LucasArts is dead.
Apparently the Lego games guys are doing all their stuff in studio now.
Oh, nice. Maybe
Despite well, Traveler's Tales had made all the games, and fans liked them, so I don't know why they suddenly decided to change.
Lego Racing. Then you can also get like all the wacky racers with from all sorts of different. Is that another fucking Ninja Panther? Okay. Well,
I know basically nothing about the Lego games other than the scene where GLaDOS meets Hal.
Hop on pup. Alright. Gotta walk all the way back because my speeder tragically ran out of gas.
I thought we just, like, hit a very slight snow lip.
I know, but this makes more sense than the fact that
You'd think she could, like, just, like, kick some of the snow, make a little slope.
or just drag, or just even fucking drag it up there. But no, we are limited. If she says no, I swear. Okay. What other hut?
Don't you think I've exhausted all other options?
Still one of my favorite throwaway lines in Snakes on a Plane. I think if it wasn't for that line being delivered in the way it was, I would have never developed my media tastes like I would. Because it is just a line.
That's his explanation for why he has to use snakes on a plane.
It's great. It's so amazing. Just, I've done all I can. Oh, more troops. Fuck it, I'm gonna break out the grenade launcher. Alright, you guys ready? We're gonna fight.
You can do this indoors.
Wow! You see that shit? That one guy just took a fucking grenade and just...
They just blow into pieces? There's nothing left of them.
Yeah, that's how... To be fair, that's how it happened in the original as well. Okay.
They should do like Crash does. They just fall down as just a pair of shoes and eyeballs.
That'd be comedic. This is only unintentionally comedic. Are we done with this level? This was honestly surprisingly painless. Okay, there's more level.
You jinxed it.
Do they want me to bring the speeder here?
We just hit 3 hours, so
okay.
we'll stop after this level.
Yeah.
He really wants to. He wants to one-hit you. He knows he can do it.
He's not going to. All right. Well,
You're not gonna hit him with a grenade.
Not with that attitude! Alright.
Me trying to defeat Majora with powder kegs.
Okay, well if you're gonna be like that, I'm gonna try it! Okay. Yeah, this is gonna work. Okay, maybe it will. Does this guy have a fucking, like...
Is he shooting you, or is he just driving? No, he's got guns.
He really... There, I got him!
Point blank.
Fuck you! Did I destroy the speeder as well?
I think you did.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna try that again. Once was enough.
I don't think I mentioned it on stream. Maybe on one of my solo streams, but Awesome Knots is back.
Yeah, you mentioned that. Awesome Knots... So, is it by the original publisher, or did somebody just resurrect the servers?
Atari bought Ronimo Games a fair while ago. They've regressed it back several versions.
Okay.
So it's before the last DLC.
Right, I will need the speeder. Actually, it seems like they're wanting me to use the speeder.
It was before the Galactron patch, the one that added the new matchmaking system. So it's on the old matchmaking system, and no one knows what they plan to do with it from here yet.
Well, it's better than nothing.
It has unfortunately reached the melee point where the only players left playing are, like, the gods.
Yeah. Either get good or get out. Am I missing something?
Just do enough donuts. Add spins. That'll make you more powerful.
So, I'm probably gonna have to not kill that guy with a grenade launcher and steal his speeder, and then that's how... No, but I need the fucking turbo.
Do you?
I thought I did. Big Cat doesn't want to come up. Or come down. there's no other way for the speeder to come up, so I'm gonna guess that I'm gonna have to jack that guy's speeder and use that to cross that gap.
If I'm looking at the right place, then there's another thing you do there.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, well, let us do this again. I like how she's
Follow
going...
the tunnel to the edge of another deep pit. Maybe that's where you fell earlier?
I think so. I think maybe I was going the right way, and it just, the whole area seemed like a very speedery kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Grenade. Now I'll prepare for the grenade launcher. I remember when this was first announced that I was shitting on the remastered graphics, and I'm now exclusively playing on the remastered graphics.
Because you like them or because they're brighter?
Sometimes the old school graphics are brighter. This is I think this has been just a better experience in general. Right, next. Yeah, that guy just takes 2 grenades to take down. That guy is tough enough to withstand 1 grenade, but not 2. That is so strange. All right, I'm gonna do a separate save without the speeder, just in case they are crazy enough to want me to.
Nothing can kill him, not even a grenade.
2 grenades, though. That's enough.
You need 2 nukes, then you can take out Gaia.
Nothing can kill him, not even a nuke. I live
throwaway Baki line.
I love the crazy lines like that. Just like, how do you know this? You see, like, you do a nuclear test and he happened to be there and he walked out and radiation poisoning just didn't work on him?
Like, it's really disingenuous.
Yeah. And can a nuke kill Yujiro?
He flexes and then the nuke runs scared.
Yeah. I mean, if you were to say that about Yujiro, then I would believe you. I believe that Yujiro in his universe could withstand everything, but Yamcha could probably beat him.
They called a dude like the 2nd strongest on the planet, and he was like the 2nd or 3rd opponent Baki fought.
The 2nd strongest.
It was so much after him.
Remember when him and like 2 other people tag teamed that one like Russian dude? Oh. Yeah,
just to like show off.
Yeah. And he was like blending into the arena. He's like, where'd he go? And it's like, I don't know.
Where was all this shit the first time?
Why did he have like all the best? Why did that dude with the strong grip have all the best fight scenes? Like it was him and he fought Jack in the fucking like phone booth.
That they calmly entered before continuing their fight.
He shut it behind
into the phone booth.
He shut it behind him. And they punched each other so hard it went flying. Well, I didn't. You know,
I showed you there's a Baki game coming out.
Oh, another one?
Punch-Out clone?
Oh, a clone of Punch-Out?
I'm curious if it will be multiplayer, but I don't know how it would be following that formula.
Oh, man.
You also can probably only play as Baki, because all the other characters are way bigger than Baki.
Okay, that makes sense. It's funny to me how, that snow speeder kicks a lot of major,
Dave?
you know what. Oh, did you ever... There's this guy, who was on public access who just did reviews of games during the Clinton years. It was re-uploaded...
Gaming in the Clinton years.
Yes, so you're familiar with that.
I've heard of it.
Yes, he was doing a review of Tomb Raider 2, right? And he was like, that snow speeder kicks a lot of major, you know what. He gave it a really good score, but then he goes off on a tangent. I think I mentioned this. I don't know if I mentioned it on stream.
I don't remember.
He says, we have a challenge to IDOS for the next game. In Tomb Raider 3, create a storyline in which Lara Croft gets breast cancer.
Yeah.
It's like, and he went on, he was like really serious about it. and like saying how it would be like stunning and people would be moved at it. And then he says, it needs fleshing out, no pun intended. And I'm like, what, dude? What the fuck are you talking about? So it probably won't surprise you, but they didn't go that route for Tomb Raider 3.
No.
Yeah, they gave her leukemia and said, I'm just fucking kidding. It's like... But then again... Do you think gaming has gotten in that direction? Where people are
What
like...
direction?
Where people were like, hey, this character is like really good. Let's give him like a Terminal 7 or whatever.
I can only think of like one instance of that.
Okay, maybe there's another
like,
Snowspeeder around here.
Red Dead 2, and it was very well handled by the plot.
Oh, that's good. I was... It's weird that gaming's nascent like era, like what's his name? The guy from there was like, hey, you know, would be really interesting. Give you the main character a terminal disease, and then but he still had to make a fucking joke about it. He did. That's not the first time he did something like that for a game. He was reviewing this racing game, right? This like somewhat realistic, like for its time, like realistic, like simulation racing game. He says, "How about a game in which you're trying to deliver? You go to the hospital before your wife delivers a baby."
That sounds like an indie game or a Flash game that would be made.
Yes, but before that, he's like, "How about you're driving too fast and then the police, like are trying to get you." But,
and you gotta quick talk your way out of it before your wife gives birth.
But before that, he was like complaining about how the game didn't have any interesting tracks, like where you're driving through waterfalls and shit.
Yeah.
So it was like he
I see someone play Diddy Kong Racing.
he played Diddy Kong Racing. He played like this. It didn't.
I tried to play the driver games multiple times. I could never get into those on the PlayStation.
That was Ma's favorite game when
Yeah.
like she just go into free drive mode and then just drive. Were you trying to get through like the first like the tutorial part?
I never made it past the tutorial. Yeah.
Neither did most other people. That was one of the most like hardcore things about that game. Like then you get past that and the missions get easier, but like this is where I have to go because this game is like linear as fuck.
From the rim, you can see something shiny below.
Yeah, I know I need to get down there, but how? But what do you want me to do?
Either drive the snowmobile across the left rim.
Okay, that makes sense.
Or leave it and continue on foot.
Well, I'd rather have a snowmobile than no snowmobile. Well, that was
Grace.
like riding a fucking mechanical bull. Okay.
Totally ordinary way to descend a ladder.
This is just a secret! Fuck off! I did this all for nothing?
I guess so.
There's nothing even down
Yeah, it was
here.
just a secret down there. Whoops. I was just reading the guide in sequence.
That's fine. Whatever.
Hustle.
I didn't die doing it. I saw the things coming and then just immediately left. It's just that that climbing this is gonna take a while now.
Caught in a dream.
Snake eater.
Dun dun.
Oh man. Oh,
I don't know if you watched the Majora PC randomizer I did. You could set the ladder climbing to like insane speed, and it just shoots up.
just like teleports almost. I was about to say, speaking of Snake, They have a fake snake in the new trailer for Death Stranding 2.
Yeah.
The guy who puts on a blue bandana, and people are joking. He's not gonna be called like Snake, Solid Snake. He's gonna be called something like Hard Viper.
Rough Serpent.
Yeah, it's Snowspeeder Duel. Let's go.
Stern Cobra.
Stern Cobra. That's good.
Have you ever seen Escape from New York?
I have, yes.
I've heard it's pretty bad.
It's if you're wanting like a classic like good movie, then you're not gonna get it. If you're wanting like something unusual, I would say the plot's pretty decent. Like it's.
You
it's
see that
decent.
ice block down there?
Yeah, I saw it. I'm just making sure there's nothing else up here. You have a big, wide open area. Wait! I just realized something. Look at that fucking skybox!
Yeah?
That's a great skybox.
Wow, outdoors exists?
Actually, the original skybox is not bad, too. That's pretty good. Alright.
You spend so much time in this game in caves.
Yeah.
Dungeons, tombs even.
It's called Tomb Raider, not like Overland Raider. I don't know how many tombs you raid in Angel of Darkness. Probably not all that much.
Probably should have called it like Dungeon Raider or Building Raider.
Just Raider. You can raid something like a Lost Ark.
Is this
even.
ark yours?
Dude, you would've. Okay, so I pulled this out. Now what? I'm guessing this is to set up a shortcut, and there's somewhere else I need to go.
Maybe we're supposed to push it in?
Why can't push in? That was a badly translated hentai line, right? Why can't stick in?
Yeah.
What was the
I was
context?
considering. It was just a bad translation, is all. I don't remember the context of the scene.
Like was he in the middle of the act and it just wasn't happening, or was he begging for sex pathetically?
Well, it wasn't the second one.
Okay. Like a caveman begging for sex. Why can't stick in?
I considered doing a clip of that, but it seemed a little raunchy for the highlights channel.
Oh wow, these guys are shredding me. Wait, what? Why'd I pause again? These guys are fucking hard. We're fighting cyborgs. They stole the SK-8 technology and repurposed it for war.
Yeah.
Ah! There's a third guy! Don't distract me with all this beautiful music and then just...
You ever hear music that's too beautiful?
I know, yes, because I've just listened to it and I've started crying indiscriminately. Just without reason. I'm just like, listen to it and I'm like...
I am sometimes like just listening on shuffle in the car and suddenly I get this big, sweeping, amazing orchestral piece and I'm like, man, I don't want to feel stuff right now.
Yeah.
Some other time.
I want to feel later, when I'm late at night, when I'm trying to sleep. I need an emotional release. A release.
Did you just killed yourself?
Fortunately I saved beforehand. Nope, I survived.
Let me just apply this in midair real quick.
That was shorter than the length of time when I felt... Okay. That was funny.
We don't still have the snowmobile. It wouldn't want us to, like, ride up that.
I mean, it could.
Imagine we could jump off it and do, like, the Yoshi jump.
Dude, fucking Mario mechanics for this game.
I'll bet... probably hasn't happened yet. Someone could mod Mario 64 into Tomb Raider.
Just missed. Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
You know you can survive the fall onto that slope. Maybe we just need to land in such a way where we land on a platform?
Yeah, over here. Okay. Yeah, it's cool. Wasn't even that much damage. Probably because it was snow. Oh, do you ever hear that one-hit wonder song, Informer by Snow?
I wouldn't know what's the chorus.
I can't answer
Okay.
you.
Probably not then.
Not because I don't know it, but because I can't,
So
I
really
can't
raunchy or something?
No, it is in Jamaican slang.
Ah.
Uh,
I'm gonna say no, I haven't heard it.
you should look it up. It is. From what I know, the first chorus, the first verse of the song, is him like getting accused by an informant about like it was him getting accused of doing something by an informant, and then the chorus is him threatening to like stab the informant, and then the second verse is him using his one prison phone call, which I assume that's how much like calls you get in Canada, to call his girlfriend, and he was calling his girlfriend to tell her that he is in fact not black.
Okay.
I was afraid that wouldn't work. Cool, another hot spring.
Sloop John B is a Baja folk song, apparently.
Oh yeah. How's that go again?
Come on the Sloop John B, my grandfather and me.
Oh,
As Beach Boys did it most famously.
okay, yeah. Alright. Dude, imagine if somebody did like a proper folksy cover of Cotton Eye Joe instead of the Rednecks one. The Euro Rednecks version of that song.
Yeah. Maybe it exists. Hey, we're done. We finished the foothills.
And under an hour! That was probably longer than that, but that was
We're at 3 hours 20 minutes.
yeah, we're done with this. That was that compared to the last like level, like the fucking deck. The Tibetan Foothills was surprisingly painless.
Yeah.
All the fuck ups.
Well, the first one took 2 hours. This was 40 minutes less. So hopefully, unless we hit like a real humdinger, we can stick to 2 levels per and get through this.
Barkhang Monastery. I remember this. This after this level, the game gets weird.
Yeah.
So that's all I remember. And so the game gets weird. There's like a few more levels after that. There's gonna be a boss fight, and then there's an epilogue level, and then yeah, we'll see how it goes. So that is it for Tomb Raider today. I'm glad to be getting back to this.
You free tomorrow?
I should be. It depends. Again, my schedule's in flux right now.
Okay, you're basically on call. Maybe we can stream something. Maybe we'll just watch stuff. I don't know yet.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Adios.